Alright. We just ate. He's in the process of cooking. Nora's eating. He put fries on his burger because he's weird. And he doesn't have the mic, so he can't defend himself.
Not weird.
He doesn't need that. You don't need none of that. I'm just making sure this shit's untangled.
Oh shit!
That's pretty bad.
Told you we'd be rusty.
Yeah, at least we're starting the recording, yeah.
Hey, sometimes you're late to your jobs, you know?
Yeah, true.
When you show up,
That's all that matters, right?
still getting it done.
We're still live. We're still here.
Pass me the sure mic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easily done.
Easy mode, easy mode.
Here you go.
Bro, this thing trying to turn me into Spider-Man.
Oh, it's alive!
You finished. Bro.
Dunzo.
Killed him.
The spider doesn't pay rent, so it doesn't get to live here.
Killed the mother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're lagging. We're lagging.
Hey, I don't pay rent, so what are you trying to say, Noah?
Dude, Noah's a chill guy. I swear.
Bro, you're leaving that A1 steak sauce out here, you know? You know that? Yeah, you are.
Hey, there's
Dude, I will literally fight you over that shit.
There's a mic on the chair. Have fun. Then we can,
On the conscious
we
gas?
could do it. We
For
could
the
do
A1
it.
steak sauce?
We could. The A1
Dude,
steak
I will
sauce.
give you the, I will wrap your hands. Dude, I will give you MMA gloves and I will use like pillows.
Pillows would be nice.
That wouldn't change anything.
Dude, if we pillow fought. Have you seen that shit like in the ring when they're fucking pillow fighting,
Yes.
spinning back fists with
Yes.
the pillows and shit?
It's like legit fighting tactics, but with
Bro, I
pillows.
doubt you can see me on this. Are you for real?
It looks like it stopped. Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
you're
lagging.
fucking blasted by the light
Why
for
is it
sure.
lagging? Keaton looks like an angel. Keaton is an angel. Were you? Uh-huh, that's my shit. All the girls. Keaton is being the light guy right now. But like, why the lag, bruh? No, I'm saying it out loud. Why?
Commented that in real life.
I commented it out aloud for everyone to hear. Huh? Thank you. Well, shit, bro. Where is the MiFi, Keaton? Damn. And it's still. Yeah. Hold up. Ay.
I just thought about it. That's gonna kick us off the stream.
What is?
You unplugging the internet?
Oh, I see.
Too late. Fuck it.
We'll be back up.
Fuck it, we're live.
We
Not
need,
really.
we need to fix the problem, so.
People who tune in don't see the beginning. Like, they never see it, so they need to understand.
Drew?
They need to understand what it's like.
It says we're still live.
I might have kicked yourself back on.
Or-
Yeah, still going.
All right.
Damn.
Well, lag or not, here we are.
Oh, my still so bright.
Dude, maybe it's not the light.
Listen, I just want to point out that one of our most popular episodes on YouTube, it was lagging tremendously the whole time.
True.
Tremendously?
Yeah, tremendously. True. Probably like the third or fourth most watched Conscious Cast episode. And it was freezing every 2.5 seconds. Which was garbage.
That shows how funny we are.
True. They don't need the video. They can just listen. And we can hold it together and entertain and captivate. And walk away from the stream. Keaton.
Yeah.
Keaton! Waiting for you. This is an interesting episode. This is the Seth AM is drinking a Mountain Dew.
Seth AM getting crazy on
This
this
is essentially to prove that no matter what I stand on 99% of the time, I'm allowed to have that 1% of the time.
Correct.
And fuck you. You're not going to do anything about it.
Fair. Seth AM cooked for all of us except for Keaton because Keaton's too good to eat.
Also, drink water, bitch.
True. I have water with my beer, so it's a good mixture. Good mixture. Not like mixed, literally, but yeah. But
This is not an ad. Mountain Dew Spark with a blast of raspberry lemonade.
pretty good.
I mean, if I was like 12 years old, I'd want to drink this all the time.
Oh yeah. I definitely had a soda problem when I was a kid. But this is something that Seth says a lot too, is that it's usually the restrictions that you have to go through as a kid that make you want to do the opposite. Yeah, right here. But I was restricted to where I could not have soda when I wanted it, so then whenever I could, I just chased it like crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I would hit when I moved out on my own and my fridge was my fucking fridge and everything that went in it was my decision.
Yes.
I would go get the fucking buy 4, save. I'd get like 48 fucking cans of pop
Yes, bro.
just to get the best deal possible, and then I'd drink all that shit.
Yeah, I would always have soda in my fridge. I liked cherry Pepsi a lot. But then as I got older, the less I liked soda. I thought that it tasted like shit after a while. Personally.
McDonald's,
Yeah, you get tired of McDonald's. You get tired of soda.
especially if you stop doing it for a while.
Yeah. A lot of people in my
Tastes like
family.
syrup just going down your throat.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people in my family still drink soda regularly, and I just don't get it. Personally.
You're the wave.
Fair. Keith.
Work for you first.
Yeah. It's definitely working. There's a reason why I'm making fun of unhealthy people. You know? Speaking of which, I did upload that on I made a TikTok, days, 3 numbers. Hold on. It's days.
024.
Is it 024?
Yeah.
Are you serious? All right. I respect you for that. But yeah, you can go follow me on there. I'm going to be doing all kinds of shit around my writing and just writing in general and making atheists mad. I did pretty good at that. It is 024. Damn, good on you. No, I did my first post the other day. Oh, see you later, bro.
That was all he wanted for this.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, that sounds much better.
Dude, yeah, I didn't even hear that until he turned it off.
Yeah, same.
It's crazy, bro.
But I did my first post. It did pretty well. I got about 15 people commenting, all pretty much hate or just disagreeing. I don't know if you read through the comments at all.
Yeah,
but
I read all of them.
Okay, yeah. A lot of them were saying things like, this is a bad argument. You don't even know what atheism is. You can't just say that.
It was a lot of them not understanding what you were even meaning.
I totally agree.
One that was even close to what you were saying was saying, they're like, oh, so atheists are unconvincing because they're unhealthy? Okay. Like,
Do you remember what you
how
said?
that makes you feel. That was the one I commented
Yeah,
back
do you remember
on.
what you said to that one?
Shit.
I read that to Noah today.
Yeah,
He busted
I
out
said,
laughing.
That shit was fucking funny.
I said, yeah, I'm sure being healthy is what makes them happier.
Correct.
Because that's what you're saying is like, you know what it takes to live your life healthily.
And not a single person commented and was like, I'm going to do your challenge.
No.
No one gave a fuck about the
Yeah.
challenge
They all
itself.
gave reasons why the challenge is. They said why the challenge isn't fair.
Yeah, it's an invalid challenge.
And like he's not even allowed to give that challenge.
They were saying,
What over exaggerated and said, I'll make you do 400 push-ups in a millisecond or some shit.
I don't know if you saw my reply to that.
Um,
He was like, I don't know if theists can do this. And then he said something ridiculous, like 82,000 push-ups in an hour. And I was like,
Yeah.
yes, all theists can do this, duh. Like, I was just being a dickhead. But yeah, you can go see that. I'm probably gonna keep poking the bear with that. Like, I don't want to just be known as the dude that makes fun of atheists, so that's not gonna be all I am. But I definitely am having a hoot and a holler with that and their whole community.
You know, while I'm thinking about it right now, we need to make sure that we get that copyright for Stuart.
Copyright. Oh yes, you're right. We need to figure out what
What we want Brendan to say.
they're gonna.
They're announcing this.
Yeah, they're gonna
Oh,
say a
yeah.
line. Whatever we decide is what they're gonna do. So we need.
Wait till you read
Yeah.
Okay.
David,
Yo.
you should make a video. You start the video, and you're like, okay, so I said that atheists can't do this.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do it. And you do like a time-lapse video of you doing 500 push-ups.
I could do that.
Yeah, that's
I-
true.
I would do
the
that.
sun go down behind you.
Yeah, I would do that. Yes.
Bro. Yeah.
You could do like a set amount
Drop the mic.
and have the camera in like the same position and then, like be outside so you can literally see the sun setting behind you. So you just go outside, do 20 push-ups, go outside, do 20 push-ups.
Dude, and I could use one of the comments because remember with the comment that said, "Can you even do this challenge?" And then he just went on a tangent. Was like, "Can you even do this other ridiculous challenge?" But the fact that he asked me if I could do the challenge itself, I could reply to that comment and then do a time lapse of me doing the challenge, and that would be a flipping the bird to all of them as well.
It would just be proving your point.
Yeah, I'm not coming from a ridiculous place. It's something that I've actually done. There's another one, though. Like, I mean, there could be more health challenges for sure. Like, can you run a mile in 7 minutes? You think that's a good health challenge, Keaton?
A mile in 7 minutes is actually something to. Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
Oh yeah. My fastest mile I think is like 6, around 6.
I think mine is 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
another thing. I don't want to challenge
Even
people.
8, bro. I feel like the normal person couldn't even do 8.
Really? But you think it like takes 10 minutes usually for somebody? It's 4 laps around.
I would like to see an atheist do 10 minutes a mile. I would like to see that shit.
Fair.
I didn't even have an opinion about it really, but now I do.
I feel like atheists can have cardio because they don't have very much on their body. I mean, some of them are fat, like Ricky Gervais is, but there's a lot of like scrawny atheists, and I feel like scrawny people are usually pretty good with cardio.
I feel like they would sprint for like the first half a mile. And then they'd be like, not half a mile, I meant like point 1 mile?
Yeah,
Yes, bro, thank you. Quarter mile.
yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh my god.
Just
That's
fall
it.
apart.
Yeah, bro. Because there were always those kids that were like, after lunch when we went outside, they'd be like dressed in like boots, skinny jeans, and definitely did not believe in God. Which I don't even believe in God, but you could tell, like, that's just a part of your shit.
Yo, hold on.
You didn't believe in God? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would say so.
Can you
Sure.
tell? Dude, I didn't use banana for that. Hold on, I'll come back.
All right, no, real question though. Can you do 50 consecutive push-ups?
Yeah.
You can do 50 in a row.
Yes. I would
Full-
be down to do it after the podcast.
Full range of motion.
Yes.
Okay.
Like all the way down, all the way back up.
Yeah, bro.
Seth witnessed me do it, so I have accomplished the challenge because I don't think I can just shoot out challenges for people to have to do and then I can't
For
do
sure.
them. I think that's
I'd be interested.
yeah.
Do you think, hey Noah, do you think so based off of my
I hope you know we're clipping this right now.
Shut
I'm
up!
putting a filter over your face, and you're gonna look ridiculous.
plank? Based off of my plank?
Do those coexist?
I think that they're different muscle groups.
For sure. But do you know what I do for a living?
That's what I.
do it.
With your energy levels,
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
And
Because I fucking hate push-ups. Push-ups are literally my least favorite.
Really?
your ability to take on competition.
Fair. Yeah.
I think you could do it.
Now,
Set
could you
myself to that standard.
do 500 in one day?
Yeah.
Would it hurt?
Yeah. Mentally.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
That's
Seth?
the thing about it is it sucks more mentally than
It's very-
physically.
it's very
all
mentally
day,
taxing.
bro.
Dude, is Alyssa gonna be mad if I use your
Dude, that shit's
For what,
basically
coffee?
mine. You making coffee right now?
What was I gonna say?
Fake!
You're gonna say something in the kitchen.
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
Whenever Keaton said something around not believing God at the time.
Oh,
Boots and
skinny jeans. He's saying
yeah.
saying that it's obvious they don't believe in God because they're wearing skinny jeans.
Well, I was gonna say a lot more.
What else?
The boots,
What about their boots? What kind
combat
of
boots,
Combat boots,
along
skinny
with
jeans.
Giving
leather,
atheists.
along with leather jacket, along with pale skin,
Pale skin
along
is
with it
super
being
atheist.
dead in the middle of summer, and they're sprinting around the track in that exact outfit I described. Atheism.
It's just funny because I left Christianity and became atheist, and I look the least like that I've ever looked in my life. You described to me as a Christian 16-year-old,
Dude, Chase too.
and now I'm not Christian. I'm atheist, and I'm less depressed. I have a more colorful look.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Christianity is just the healthiest philosophy on the planet,
What
because it's not.
philosophy inspires you to be healthy?
I want to use the word actualization.
I feel like all of them.
Wait, what was the question?
What philosophy helps you?
Motivates David.
Self,
mean-
self,
You could answer too, but
self-development and curiosity.
I was gonna say accountability.
Accountability is
so
great.
what is it that is in Christianity or theism?
Dude, I need to go get off being so bright.
So white? Is that what you said?
You need to angle it upwards, not away from you.
Dude, you gotta do 500 push-ups. That'll probably solve whatever problem that you have.
Dude, I would not be able to stop thinking about that shit.
What do you think it is inside of theism that is helping theists be healthier that is not in atheism?
A sense of duty and obligation.
And so you have that.
Not that one.
That's what you think is helping motivate you to be healthy.
Personally,
is your sense
yes.
of duty and obligation.
Yes.
Where does yours come from if not theism?
Well, to be honest with you, a lot of it was found in atheism.
You feel duty due to even as a result of atheistic beliefs.
I mean, it's difficult to pinpoint, but even while I was in Columbus, I was feeding into atheism still. It was before I think probably a year ago almost, in January will be a year since I really started being like, okay, what's up with the Bible? What's
Dude, I
going on?
remember we were at Chipotle
What,
and
me
we
and
had like
you?
a discussion about Christianity, and that was like the first time.
Yeah, I avoided it.
And I was like, like
Yes.
and you were like, but I believe it. And I'm like, okay.
I used to avoid anything that was like that. Yeah, damn. I would avoid anything like that because I thought it was just beliefs based on fear. That's all I thought it was. Was that the reason that they were treating their body like a temple, and the reason that they were being polite is because they were too afraid of what would happen if they didn't do that. So they were living their life rooted in fear.
So is fear an effective enough tool that people are just more likely to be healthy if they are afraid of the consequences?
I could totally see that being the case, yes. And I'm not trying to advocate that you should be terrified. That's why you should pursue health. But I do think that there is some truth in what you just said.
Evolution and adaptation and biology, and knowing that people can use healthy behaviors to grow and gain rewards and benefits from their health. Because biology has shown that's what happens, gives me a lot of very positive motivation, where it's like, it's not because I'm afraid, it's because I'm excited for the benefits I could get for health.
Yes.
Because I think I would just enjoy it better if I had more energy. If I could do more push-ups, that'd be great. Why would I not want that?
I have a very personal meaning behind why I pursue health. It's almost as if I owe it to myself. I cannot imagine a reality where I'm not able to do 50 consecutive push-ups. Obviously, I can get in a fucking car wreck, but that's not the point of what I'm saying. Anything can happen where I can't do 50 push-ups.
Right.
But if I'm in my own body, in my own health, and in my own being, I should be able to muster up that energy. I think I have a bar set in myself that won't allow anything less.
There's no way to argue that it would be worse than it is better.
Yeah.
Why would you not want? If you could have the gun to your head, choose. You can or you can't do 50 push-ups. Pick one. Everyone would pick, oh, I can do 50 push-ups.
That's like being able to snap your finger and being the most sexually attractive version of yourself that you can be.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather have a six-pack abs than be able to run a mile in 5? Like, why would you not want these things?
Yeah.
The problem is we can't snap our fingers. It takes a lot of
Yes.
consistent, healthy behavior.
And you need meaning to make that healthy behavior sustain itself. If you have no meaning in it, you're not banking on anything real. Which is why... Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, it seems like a lot of the meaning... It seems like there's almost two opposing meanings here that both motivate it. And one is fear of consequence, and the other is
Excitement
for
reward.
reward.
Mm.
You can either be healthy because you're excited for what health will do for you, and even if you think health would get you to heaven, and maybe that's where they're like a Christian would be motivated by both. They're excited for heaven, so they are healthy because they're excited for the reward, but they're also afraid of hell.
Yeah,
See, I've growing up was always told about heaven in a way that's like, okay, when you go to heaven, all the negative things just go away.
I would agree.
There's just nothing.
There's
but
no
bliss.
suffering.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's like, okay, my uncle who couldn't walk, he can just walk now. And so she'd be like smoking cigarettes because it doesn't matter, because when she dies and goes to heaven because she's just a devout Christian, it'll just all go away.
Mm-hmm. So what it sounds like magical fairy tale land.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue that. Which is why Christianity is definitely not the thing that I'm going for.
Right,
But,
right.
but there's a lot of good that I see in Christianity. I just find it very weird that there's no excitement or thirst for life inside people that are on the side of science.
I find it very weird how it's never like a believing in God situation. It's always like I am a part of this religion.
Mm.
Like, I know a few people that aren't really religious, but they believe in God. But that's not really popular.
Would you say people are desperate for a sense of community?
I feel like community is necessary.
So if someone can put their religious beliefs and apply it to a mass of people, they would choose that rather than pick something that's not been made because there's a bigger wave of people.
He got me on that one.
Well, I'm asking if you agree mainly.
I mean, yeah, that sounds facts.
Yeah, me and Seth talked about we have another podcast. It's called
We have three. This one is one. Then matter of fact. Then Divine Decisions. We have a third podcast.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Yes, it is.
And
So
they have Swiss.
yeah, so I have 4 podcasts a week right now, which is nuts.
Men's casting.
I have a lot to talk.
And it's casting.
I'd be casting. You're the one with the cast.
Yeah, literally.
Nuh-uh.
Literally.
Anyway, me and him talked about Christianity last night, and this dude named Emmanuel jumped in the comments and commented the entire time, and he was asking us about our beliefs and what we believed in, and it was kind of challenging, but he was open. He was challenging our beliefs and trying to figure out what we actually think, and you've seen some of his messages. He looked like he was more on the side of defending Christianity than anything, but me and Seth don't just jump into a community. You haven't even been. Are you still an atheist, or did you say that you think you're an anti-theist?
I put a lot of my focus toward what is important or urgent, and I think there is a time for devoting yourself to higher power level of beliefs and faith, and then there's a time to recognize when the majority of people's faith is leading them down a path that is destructive. And
Fair.
theism today isn't what theism always has been, and I think it's pretty threatening right now, and it has already been threatening in the past, and we see the result of that, where widespread beliefs are being used to control and used to convince people to do things they would maybe not normally have done because they didn't believe that their God told them to. There's extremism in religion, from like terrorism to the Crusades to like
It always makes me think of like the God hates fags.
like and taking away rights.
That's an
and
extreme end.
So, anti-theism, we looked it up, is the belief that theism itself, or belief, and I would even put scientific belief or atheistic belief that is held too strongly can lead to destructive behavior.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
think,
that.
and I think in this era of time, that is a more important thing to highlight about religion. And then it is also important to highlight that because of that, people will blindly follow and not do their due diligence on the thing they actually already are saying they believe. So they'll say they're Christian, but have they read the Bible? Do they just want everyone to believe them that they're Christian, or are they actually curious about what the Bible says? Are they curious about Jesus' life and what he said? Are they trying to walk a path? Because I've been Christian and I understand the value in it, and I actually still appreciate Christianity a lot because I think it's a phenomenal story that highlights very important characters and their roles in the world and in society. Jesus Christ is one of those characters that, whether he's real or not, it doesn't matter. His character is real. We understand it on a psychological level that can help us see. I keep bringing it up, Plato, the world of forms.
Mm-hmm.
It's if we're aiming at, I'll quote another person, Friedrich Nietzsche, the Übermensch, where we want to become the best possible.
I feel like all four of us would agree about the Übermensch.
Then we have to look at a character to portray ourselves as that would more embody what is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jesus Christ does the whoever wrote about Jesus Christ and what he was doing, they knew what they were saying. They understood the deep level of wisdom that this character needed to have.
Cool.
I was reading about, and I asked you about this earlier, like the lesser of two evils.
Mm-hmm.
So there was the Roman Empire, and then there was the Jews, and like the Hebrew soldiers, and they were essentially posing a question to Jesus, as to what they should do, because the Jews did not want to pay the Roman Empire, Julius Caesar, the taxes, and they were asking Jesus, should they just even be allowed to do this? And he's got like obviously a lot of sway going on in this moment because the Roman Catholic Empire is recognizing who he is, the Jewish people are following him, and he's mediating between these two forces of people. And they're like, should they be allowed to do this, or are we wrong? Should we just pay our taxes? And he said, he asked whose image was on the coin. And they said, Julius Caesar. It's his face is on the coin. And he said, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give unto God what is God's.
Interesting.
So he's saying if someone's image is on something, it's theirs. Give it to them. Give him the gold. But where do we find God's image? What is God's image on? It's on us. So what do we give to God? Ourselves. He's saying, why are you focused on these coins?
Yeah, that's the danger in that belief set.
How is that attractive?
Yeah, it's very subservient. It's very It's very bowing down.
Yes.
Either one was bowing down.
What? Oh, the coin or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to remove himself from he's saying the Roman Empire is not the more important factor here. You guys are focused on whether you should obey this empire. You should be thinking about whether you're obeying God. That's all he's saying. And that is very subservient.
Okay.
That is very subservient, but I think it was a good point. And I think it also, he talked about not participating in the Romans' election.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to pick the lesser of two evils. We're supposed to pick God.
Right. There's a clear, obvious answer at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
I personally don't like the argument of the lesser of two evils. I think it just leads to more and more evil.
Of course.
Fair.
Because then the line next time will be, oh, the lesser evil is still pretty evil, but not that evil.
Yeah, you can just keep getting the.
It's not about it being good
Right.
or not.
Fair. But if you guys want to watch Divine Decisions, that's the kind of discussions that we have. Those are the type
It was
of.
like a political and a religious discussion.
I mean, to be honest, that's kind of where we trail on Matter of Fact and Divine Decisions. And then me and the Vanilla boy, did Swiss today,
Yeah.
and we talked about what we're about and why we're doing what we're doing on Swiss.
You should go check out the thumbnail.
The thumbnail will tell you a lot of what we're doing. It's pretty self-explanatory as to what we're up to.
Have you seen the thumbnail?
Oh,
Keep-
bro.
I don't
Grabbing
know.
the coffee.
Yeah.
Dude, I made them a thumbnail with a lot of input from them. They were like, no, do this. No, do this.
Check this out. Check this out.
You said it was Swiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We posted it on the guys on Instagram.
Fuck, I don't have internet.
Oh, okay. It's on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
well,
it's
is
on
the-
YouTube as well.
Is the actual thumbnail on Instagram or just the world?
It's got two, I believe. I think it's the world. Oh man, maybe it is just the world. I think it's both.
Let me know how that
Is it the double post? I can't look, bro.
Dude, I hope it's good.
No, it's just
Oh,
one.
it's just one. Fuck. No, I don't have it then.
Bro, that is so fucking good.
Is it really?
I
It's on
lied.
YouTube.
Thank God.
Bro.
Thank God.
I think it's on YouTube. I'm not sure.
You guys wish you had friends like Mad Dog.
Facts.
True. True.
Dude, I'm such a piece of shit, though.
You're such a
Do we
fucking
want
pimp.
to talk about the party at all? The costume cast.
Wait, you can't say that right when I said he's a pimp, because that brings up...
Hey.
He's not a pimp, okay? He's a loyal man.
Yeah, he's a loyal, great man.
You're still talking. Oh, yeah, I am.
He's
Yeah,
the dog, bro.
yeah,
He's the Mad Dog.
we
Dogs
wanted
are
to
loyal, okay?
Talk about the party for a second, because the guys created quite the wave at this party.
Dude.
Would you guys agree? Oh,
Your coffee. I've, oh, did I spill it?
yeah, just a little bit.
Dude,
Just
I'm
a
gonna pour
little
this whole
bit.
shit out for the homies. I'm joking.
It's worth it
I
for
have
the
not
homies.
lost any homies. Well, in life, or I mean, in death. Yeah.
Ghosts?
I was gonna say I've literally had a girlfriend since before my first ever kickboxing fight, bro. Y'all wish. Wait, no, what was I saying that for?
How'd you like the party?
Oh yeah, of course I'm a loyal man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The
Mm.
party. I mean, it felt good to get in that state before grind time of
Fair.
becoming a fucking MMA champion. Oh my god, November is such a key month for me because November is when I had my first ever smoker, which is like just a gym spar, but it's like in front of an audience close to a fight. And then,
Like sharing with the class.
bro, yeah, it's like, dude, I'm showing the class how good I am,
The project was you.
bro. Dude, this guy is fucking spitting. And November, the next November after that is when I had my first ever kickboxing fight.
Oh, cool.
And then,
Who'd you fight?
Yeah, who did you fight?
dude, I don't even remember his name.
That's good.
It's a basic ass name.
Fair.
No, I do remember. It's Brandon Clark.
Oh, LOL.
Which the dude I fought in the smoker was like very similar to the dude I debuted in kickboxing. Yeah, but November's a key month, so it's all lining up, bro.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And now you got the end of November is whenever you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
November
I think
30th.
the last day, yep.
And then
Your VIP table in November as well.
Bro.
My
True.
mom was born in November.
My mom was
Dude.
also born in November.
My mom was born in August.
Mine was September.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to be like, I don't know when my mom was.
Oh, that would be shitty.
Yeah, it would have been.
What day was your mom born?
The 10th.
Mine was the 15th.
Nice. Five is a
Those are
five is a good
common.
number, dude. Shout out to all the moms, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the mom.
I love y'all moms.
Anything to share left for the party? Because I want to talk about the VIP thing too.
The party was lit. The guys were lit.
The party?
I'm a dub DJ.
Great.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
We also went
Costumes were
to
dope.
Brothers and saw some nice costumes.
Oh yeah, we went out and partied for a little bit. After partying.
Halloween was dope,
Noah got fucking.
Blue balls.
bro.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yo, you said you got what?
Blue balls.
Sips coffee.
Six blue drink.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Not the velvet.
Not the dark green.
Yeah, no, it's gonna stain, bro.
The army green.
Look out for these fucking dishonest women.
Whee!
I'm gonna pour the whole thing out for the homies.
Spill meter, count 3.
Alright, David.
No, I haven't spilled shit, bro. I'm doing good over here.
Dude, I made the promise.
Oh my god! I thought he saw it at first, so I like,
Wow,
oh
what-
man, I almost regretted not saying it.
Guys, give us a
Barely
break.
stepped
Ugh.
around that shit. Dude, we're gonna need some like water.
Kind of like when you're reversing in your car and then you're like, okay, there's a gate there. I'm going to back up around it. And then your girlfriend's like, watch out for the gate. And you're like, oh, I'm fucking scared. And you're like, what?
And then you hit it something.
I thought she said kid, though. I was like, what kid?
Oh my god, I'm gonna hit a kid.
My mom's hit a kid before.
Actually?
Yeah, she was leaving the hospital going idle. And then, like, not idle, but, what do they call it? She was just going fucking at hospital speeds, leaving the parking lot. I meant parking lot speeds. And
She
this
was
kid ran
going
out in front of
nowhere.
her. Yes, but the kid ran out in front of her and like fucking traumatized my mom to where she even had to get a new car and everything.
What the
But
fuck?
the kid left school and like didn't get on the bus like she was supposed to. Wasn't even near her home. And some like we were like, dude, what if you fucking saved this chick?
Yeah,
'Cause she was a
maybe.
little girl. Like I don't know how she even would like actively know to like do anything like that.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird.
Interesting. I've
Now that
never.
Seth's back, what were we talking about?
Not trusting women.
Oh yeah, I was asking you what you thought about the party.
Blue balls.
Do we have anything lengthy to say about the party?
I mean,
We can just skip over it if not.
we got in, we got out.
I had a blast.
Yeah, I had a great time.
One of the things the guys does is we go to parties and we podcast.
I mean,
So if you want to broadcast your party on our podcast,
oh,
Yeah,
don't hesitate. Let us know.
we can
Maddawg
handle.
might not be there.
that's not true.
Did you say Maddawg might not be there?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm more about the gym life, man.
Dude, Maddawg's gonna do whatever he wants, I guess.
dude, but you're gonna let the podcast just be without you?
Oh shit! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. If it's a podcast, then I guess.
If
yeah.
we got the pod in
Yeah.
the party.
Dude, Alyssa would love to party like that.
Shit,
Probably.
that's probably about the only time she'll get to.
Fair.
I'm like, we're podcasting there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good.
Yeah, we'll go and party for a little bit. It'll be fun.
That's hilarious.
And then the second week we went out to Muncie, which more partying. And then this Saturday we're gonna be doing not partying, but we're gonna be VIP.
Yeah.
So that'll be sick. Where is it?
It should be in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh, same spot.
Yeah,
No, not
No.
the same spot.
not the outside one.
The inside one.
Is it in the Richmond Expo Center?
No, it was the Newcastle Church Gymnasium or something like that.
Where my first 2 fights were?
I think so.
Okay. Damn, that'd be interesting.
We're gonna have a table there, bro. That'll be hype.
It's gonna have the guys on it,
I don't know if you've been there.
which is exciting.
A little.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Connor and the Brandon fight,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, not Sakai.
No, yeah.
Oh, that was in Greenfield.
Who's fighting on that card that we even know? Do I know anybody on that
The
card?
main event is Tiger Banks versus Ron London.
Have we seen them yet, or have I?
Tiger Banks, he refs, and he's
Oh,
been
okay.
kickboxing in the area for like ever.
Interesting.
That'll be hype.
And Ron London's he's savage, bro.
So is that gonna be the last fight of the night then?
Yeah.
Is that how that works? The fight of the night's the last fight. Fair.
hmm
But then they pick who is actually the fight of the night.
Well, fight of
The
the
main
night
event is
the
the
main
last-
event.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Fair. Honestly, I like those. I like
know
how they're
that
set
there's
up.
Skylar Nethery versus Parker Farm 2.
I don't know any of these names.
Skylar Nethery was one
MMA
of the
fighters
people
who
talking
thinks
shit to me
MMA
on
is too
Facebook.
hard to consistently do, so they're kickboxing.
Fair.
You think we're gonna be hated in this community?
Yes.
Keaton already is, but
Yeah, I mean, we got on the team of the guy who's the most hated.
which is great.
Yeah.
The loudest boos in the building were when you were coming.
The
out.
only booze in the building at that.
Fair.
As far as I'm concerned, for real, no hate. I just know that if anybody tries to fight Keaton, he's gonna win.
True.
Like I don't hate you. I just think you're gonna lose because it's not even about you. Don't take it personal. It's
Yeah,
him.
it's just different over here, bro.
We got Mad Dog on our side.
I just have a lot of belief in my friend. Sorry, you don't have to be so mean.
Dude, him, especially the people that aren't fighting, bro. They
For
just
real,
riled
why are
up,
y'all
bro.
so mean?
That's the
You're
fucking.
just so
funniest
mad because
part.
he's gonna win. I don't get it.
Do you think that Damien wanted to be a rapper at one point in his
Yes, Preston
he's-
definitely wanted to be.
life? Heart?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can you just tell?
No, I've heard him rap before.
Okay.
Is it good?
He was pretty decent. He was never gonna be famous for it.
Didn't
but
Mad Dog want to rap?
Yet to come.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure he already did. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna lie. I've thought about that. I was actually thinking about that earlier today in the shower.
Oh, what?
Rapping?
When you were rapping in the
fapping?
shower.
Yeah, a little bit sometimes. As I get older, I do it less. But I think
Until
I
he
know
starts
what
rapping
route
again.
I'll take when it comes to like lyrics and shit
Yeah.
like that. I know what route I'll take.
Like NF.
What,
I
avoiding
mean, that's
cuss
a good
words?
guess, but fuck, I think you might be right. Maybe.
Keaton's gonna get feral on the mic, bro.
NF doesn't cuss, does he? That's like one
NF
of his
is like-
largest gimmicks.
Maybe rarely. He might cuss like every.
He's like aggressively sad.
He's aggressively sad.
fuck.
That sounds like X.
He's a church boy.
True. He does
X.
technically
NF.
make Christian rap.
I bet
Yeah.
he's healthy.
He is Barry. He's got a six pack.
He looks pretty healthy.
Oh, fair. Get on him. That's that Christ-loving figure.
I bet he could do 50 push-ups full range.
He could probably do it.
Dude, I bet he could probably do 500 with the fucking shit he talks about in his life.
Fair.
Dude, yeah, he definitely does push-ups to fucking get rid of his pain.
True.
Dude, I just want those fit individuals. Those are the ones that I'm ultimately want to know what they're thinking on a daily basis.
Hey, I mean, you could find out pretty soon with Sean Eichenberg.
Who?
True.
There's this guy I see on.
Oh, I didn't know that was his last name. I know who it is. I know who it is.
I was like,
You're like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
There's this guy I see on Instagram that's like, his name's Crew Mahoney, and he's like jacked, and he runs a mile every morning, and he does an ice bath every night, and he's straight up jacked, bro. I don't know. He does the ice bath. It's always night. Maybe it's in the morning. I don't know. It's just always dark out. But he does the run at like 5 a.m. every morning. But then he like does climbing and like weightlifting and all kinds of shit. He plays sports and all this. But I wouldn't say he's like in any way resentful toward Christianity. He's just he said he's like indifferent toward religion. He said, that's not my focus. That's not what motivates me. I never believed in it, and I was never motivated by it. I wasn't raised Christian, but a lot of people ask me how I have meaning in my life, and I know the outcome I want, and that's what gives me my meaning is every day I do all the things I do to get the outcome I want. And he's like a health nut, bro. He's like super healthy.
And that's inspiring.
Is he agnostic?
No, he says he's indifferent toward religion. He does not have any belief.
He believes in God?
No.
Oh.
Indifferent and against are two different things.
Fair.
What even
He's
is
not
that?
against. He's saying he has essentially no
Qualms?
belief in it at all.
There's-
It doesn't bother him.
There's no thought that like really goes.
It's irrelevant
into
to
it.
his
Yes.
life. It's not something that he really has any stock in whatsoever. He hasn't researched it a lot, probably.
Right, and that's where my argument comes back into play. But
Yeah.
I would say for
But he
someone-
didn't need.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
need this strong faith in a God to
Right.
become healthy. He was motivated by a strong faith in himself.
Dude, Tate was an atheist for most of his life.
Fair.
Tate was like a well-known atheist. He would talk about the idea of God as a joke, and then 4 years ago, he transitioned to something else.
And the biggest thing too is this guy is. I mean, he is. I would give him a 10 out of 10. He's a spitting image of health,
Mm-hmm.
and every day records himself running a mile and says something to the camera every time, and he's very strongly standing on what he believes. Has nothing to do with a religion, but he's like, no, this is how I'm going to live my life. And then he wakes up every day and he does it. And people are like, how can you even do this every day? Like, what if you get sick? And he's like, yeah, if I get sick. No.
You think he's on T?
No, I don't think he does.
Fair.
I mean, he at least says he doesn't.
Most people on T say they don't.
Right.
But
So
yeah.
I don't know. He looks like
It's more of like a weightlifting thing.
What?
like a bodybuilding.
Yeah, like
Yes,
steroids
his
and
body
stuff like that.
his body looks pretty. I mean,
Does he look like a Mr. Olympia? Because
no,
Mr. Olympia
not
is like
quite.
T.
He looks kind of natural, but
Because
he
you
is.
said he's,
But
like,
he is
climbing and
big.
Stuff, right?
He's climbing.
He's climbing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a.
Yeah,
he
it's
lifts
different.
weights. He does squat and shit. Like he lifts weights and stuff. But
I don't know.
He doesn't look like he would be on a bodybuild. He doesn't
Fair.
look super cut or anything. He just looks
Fair.
big.
That's fair.
He says he's been doing it. He says he's been doing it for 5 years.
That's how long I've been doing it.
So, but
I don't look like that though.
he's like never drank alcohol in his whole life.
Damn.
He's like 25.
That's pretty good.
He does not do drugs. He does not smoke. He doesn't smoke marijuana. He does not do any of that. He avoids sugar. He mostly drinks water.
I was getting ready to ask if you guys could go back and either never drink or never smoke again, would you do that?
Man, if I could live a whole nother life, one where
Yeah.
I get to do everything I shouldn't do, and one where I get to and just be able to compare them,
You're
that'd
able
be
to-
interesting.
You're able to go back and be like, okay, let's not try weed. Actually, I don't regret it yet.
I think I'm all right with it.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy weed. Weed's quite enjoyable.
I only get one chance, so I've done what I've done.
I feel like I would be a lot more fucking what's it called on edge.
Well, like paranoid?
No.
No, what do you mean?
I mean like mental frustrations, like stress. Like I noticed that big when I started playing video games when I moved out, and like when I started smoking. I was like, dude, I can actually like. I feel like I enjoy this video game. Everything about it. Like people piss me off, and I'm like it's quick, and like I'm relieved even quicker. So I feel like that I could compare that to all aspects of life and be like, dude, I feel like I would be more on edge.
I felt that way about video games for a long time, and then I realized that I just get to decide whether they get to me or not.
Yeah.
And I mean, I won't say it doesn't help, but I think it's not a relying factor.
Talking about video games?
No, I'm talking about smoking and
Oh, okay,
not
okay,
being on
okay.
edge. I think it helps for sure, but it's doable without.
It is a shortcut to stress
Yeah.
tolerance,
Mm.
but it is potentially stunting the growth of your overall stress tolerance, because that's something that when you start as a baby, a piece of dust on your skin is going to make you cry. You cannot handle any stress. Everyone else is taking care of all the stressful things for you. And then as you grow into an adult, and especially when you grow into a man, your tolerance for stress is just a meter that's continually growing every day. Your stress tolerance meter ideally would be just a little bit bigger than the day before.
Fair.
And then also there's the issue of like carrying around a lot of stress, like where day in and day out, you never go back down to zero. You're just sitting at half your stress level. But either way, smoking weed, it could definitely potentially prevent you from growing as quickly in your stress tolerance, because you're not being forced to deal with being at your limit as much, because the weed just brings you away from your limit, and now you're just
Fair.
handle it, and you're not having to learn how to deal with being extremely stressed and not having a way out, and you're just stressed as fuck.
Yeah, I definitely get that.
There's no magical pill. You just have to deal with it, and the more you can get through dealing with something that for a lot of people feels impossible. I mean, when people get to the highest levels of stress, they tend to act out in a lot of ways, from anywhere from suicide to really, really risky behaviors like mania, driving really fast and doing a lot of drugs and et cetera, to get away from that stress. And that's not going to grow your stress tolerance. What would grow your stress tolerance is to stick to your routines, to fight through the stress, to not let it make you falter. You do the same thing you would have done even if you weren't stressed.
Quit worrying about fucking politics so deeply.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it, we can laugh about it, but it's not something we have as much control over as we would like to. So it's like spilt milk. Like, do we like that the milk got spilt? No, but can we do anything about that it got spilt? It's already spilt.
Do what you can with what you have.
Yeah.
True.
I get that.
Like people crying on fucking social media, screaming in their cars.
Because Trump won.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. There's like multiple
Oh my.
compilations.
They did the same.
People crying.
It's so ridiculous.
Do you think that
Unbelievable.
shit's? Do you think that shit's just fit? They're like, man, if I go in my car right now and cry for Trump, everyone's gonna watch it,
Yep.
and I'll get clout.
It'll be
They
viral.
don't even care. They're not even actually that upset about Trump winning. They just know people will watch that video.
It doesn't even affect them. They don't even know. They could not even tell you why that's going to be so terrible for them. They make it out to be like,
Dude,
People that say they know. There's people that say like there's mainly the abortion shit.
so
How-
95.
It's literally the. Go ahead.
95% of what Trump is going to do is the same exact 95% of what Biden was doing and what Obama was doing and what Clinton was doing and all these presidents. I skipped by Bush because, but the presidents are 95% identical because they're not just doing what they want to do. They're following along with a gigantic government system that's already chugging along. If Donald Trump wanted to eliminate taxes altogether, he couldn't. It takes more than just him to make that happen. So his effect on how the government operates is not very big. We're still going to be bombing other countries without really the American people being told much about it. We're still going to be spending more on our military than the next 7 militaries in the world combined.
stupid. I don't understand.
We're going to spend all this money on our military and bombing the rest of the world and then complain when we're just giving money to Israel too. And it's like, okay, Donald Trump doesn't want to give money to Israel, and that's great, I agree. But then why does he want to spend 7 times as much as the rest of the world on the military? Why don't we just stop fucking with the rest of the world so much if we're all broke?
Yep.
I will say it's because the rest of the world be fucking with us because they know that America is the best country in the world, and they fucking country leaders are fucking weird. This is what I was about to say is, and I fucking hate that I am on this side because throughout my whole fucking childhood, it's like my whole childhood was a lie.
True.
And like the thing that Trump has, that like you said, they're all the same. Which I agree with, but the thing that is different about Trump is that he didn't grow up and become rich and all this shit off of being a politician. He learned business and running like New York and shit like that.
I think he was very blessed. I think
Gave him an opportunity to learn business though.
fair. He took it and he ran with it, and I respect that. But that doesn't make him like the rest of us because he still had a multi-millionaire father.
Not at all, but he's the best. He's the more, dude. What the fuck? What bro? Like I feel you type shit.
You relate to him more.
Yes, he's the most relatable.
But is the most relatable just relative to the candidates that we've had so far? Because if so, I would say that, yeah, Trump's probably the most relative. However,
He's
he
just
can't
the most relative
relate.
choice.
He can't relate to the common person.
I don't think he could relate to the struggles we've gone through. He
Not
maybe
at
has
all.
gone through different struggles that I don't understand. I will admit that, but he does not understand a lot of the struggles I've gone through.
And most,
I don't think any of the presidents or even people that have ran for president, I don't think they understand.
They're all the
that.
same.
Yeah.
I think they're all the fucking same. I think that you don't get to be a presidential candidate unless you fit a certain criteria.
it's a mold.
And that criteria eliminates how relatable you could actually be to the American people because you're really trying to – the presidential candidates are trying to please the elite.
Yo, let's ask this. Okay, so would we want our leader to be masculine?
Yes.
Okay, so if the person who is the leader is being molded into something, who does the molding, the masculine or the feminine?
Yeah, dude, I'd rather the person that's actually in charge doing the molding just come out and tell us, because if I want to know who my real leader is.
Yeah.
The fact that they have to hide.
Is also pussy shit, bro. I don't know.
Just come forward and be like, you know what? We're the richest motherfuckers in the world, and we do what we're going to do, and we're going to have a president do what we want the fucking president to do, and y'all are going to shut up. And I'd be like, okay, well, at least I said
yeah,
it.
finally.
Is that kind of not what Trump's doing though? Like
No.
he's exposed like
Who?
the fact of like the Democrats and how the fucking they are running behind a whole system, and it's not just the president.
Is he Democrat or Republican?
He's
He's
Republican.
Republican.
Has he
But
exposed
that doesn't even really matter because
Has
he's
he
just talking
exposed
about,
Republicans?
That's what I was about to say. Is he's exposed the whole fucking system of government, and this is like shit that people can look up. This is like this is why I've grown to respect it. Is
Did
because
Trump do it or did somebody else that
this is quotes that he said throughout like his
Yeah, but
fucking
what
rallies and shit
but
like
what
that.
I'm saying is, was he paid to say that shit?
I mean, you never know.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm going off of what I know is facts. Not.
He
like,
said drain the swamp. He wants the old
He said old.
I don't think he said old.
Yeah, I was
don't think
about
he
to
said
say, he's
old,
like
but just
almost
the
80.
the career politicians.
Oh yeah,
He's
they
saying
need to
he's
go.
different because he's never been in politics. He was in the business, the private sector, and now he's coming in and he's like, yo, all these motherfuckers that have been in here for 30, 40 years making this shit stupid, get them out of here. I want to drain the swamp. And I was like,
Did he do it again this year?
I don't know if he specifically said that, but that has been
No, but that's what happened when he first got elected. Is he fired like damn near the whole board.
I don't know. I mean, I could see that being the case. I could see it maybe being him actually, but I could also just see it being a big fucking moneymaker, because that's what the political rallies are, is just advertising.
I mean, if we were going to sit here and say we believe that Hollywood is drinking baby blood, then I'm willing to believe also that there's a secret elite of people who don't show us who they really are.
Dude, it is deeper than what they always portray it.
Right.
It's so weird.
Me and Noah were talking about that today on Swiss.
Maybe there's aliens and they're controlling the elite humans. I don't know. Like, fuck. But there's something going on behind there. I just know it.
Yeah, they're like, let us.
Everybody knows what's happening.
But there are people that'll swear up and down though, like they know what happened.
Dude, and I'm like, I'm trying to let whoever it is up there, I'm trying to let them know that I see.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
See all the bullshit happening.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I'm not going to vote because I don't believe in the candidates. They don't represent me.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking didn't even vote. I didn't even care enough.
I've never voted.
Can I say I care enough though? Because I do feel relieved that Trump won over Kamala. Like I have
You
enough
had
of
a
an
preference.
opinion.
I get that.
Fair. Okay. Yes. That's a good way to put
But
it.
neither of them were actually. I want to vote for somebody where I'm like, I don't see the problems. Where's the even issue? Like they're just great.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking about Trump. Like not that he's like, like I just don't see an area where it's like, why not have him as president? Like I don't see the issue. Because the fact of he's like raised, like there's just nothing behind the racism, sexism, any of that. Like maybe he's made some comments, but who the fuck hasn't made some sexist comments?
Like he banned all Muslims from moving to the United States, from even entering the United States when in his first 100 days as president last time. He banned any Muslim, and it was only from 7 particular countries.
So it was biased.
It was very biased, and it was almost.
Do you think that he could have been letting his paranoia get the best of him?
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, these dudes are humans too.
I think that's what racism is in general, is paranoia getting the best of you.
Fair.
I think he would rather see more white people than not. And I think he doesn't want Mexicans here. I think he doesn't want Muslims here. He doesn't want brown people here.
And Donald Trump said the more white people, the less likely it's going to be scary.
He said that.
No, I'm just saying he's
Okay.
like.
I was
I
like,
was-
I
I
would
was-
believe it, but
I was
didn't hear
doubling
that.
down on what you were saying. He would never say that. That'd be like the line that would literally be like,
I
okay,
just
so
don't
you're
agree
racist.
with that. This man throughout his whole life has been like in it with black. Like his best fucking friend was O.J. Simpson.
And Diddy.
I'm not saying that.
Yikes.
Was he friends with Diddy?
He gave Diddy some props at a meeting one time.
Okay.
Why
he
does
gives
he?
everyone props though. so
Yeah.
be
Why does
fair.
he want
this
to?
man let this man let Dana White have a speech
Yes,
after he got elected.
I seen that.
Bro, I saw a thing where it said that maybe Dana White will run for president after these next 4 years because
What
Trump
the
Trump
fuck?
said he's definitely not running.
Well, he
Trump's
can't.
not-
You
Yeah,
get two terms.
he got his terms already.
No, only 2 consecutive.
I think it's
No,
two
you-
consecutive. I think it is.
No, you
How am I-
cannot
how do I look
ever.
it up? I've
I
heard the
think
longest
it's
you can
2
have is 12
consecutive.
years. 'Cause
The
you
longest you can have is 10
can-
years.
Oh, okay. I've heard 12.
And that's if you were vice president and the president before you died after
know,
halfway
man.
of their term.
I graduated from high school
Same.
most recently than you did.
Same.
No, but more recently.
Yeah, but what,
So my history on knowledge might be a little more updated.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
What
I
is-
have no internet.
Dude, my hotspot's still on, I think.
Oh shit! You got a hotspot now? Are you out of the no data gang?
He's the only one with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
We run off of Big Daddy Seth's internet.
Yeah.
22nd
You're
Amendment.
such a conner.
No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. And no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other president was elected,
Is this
such as
NBC?
if you were a vice president and took over because they died after the halfway mark of their presidency, you get to serve that and then still get elected twice. But if it's before the halfway mark of their presidency, you can only run one more time. This
Yeah,
article
you
shall
get
not
nerfed.
apply to any person holding the office of president when this article was proposed by Congress, and shall not prevent any person who may be holding the office of president or acting as president during the term within which this article becomes operative from holding the office of president or acting as president during the remainder of such term. So, more than twice. You cannot be president more than twice.
So he cannot run. So what? Dana might be running.
Dude, I don't remember.
What do you think
where I
Dana would be
saw.
like as president? Would Joe Rogan be as vice president?
Oh my god, bro! Yes.
That would be
They're like
nuts.
the same person.
Dude, people get them mixed up like crazy.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. They're both like the same build archetype. I don't know.
Yeah, they fit the same male mold.
Even their faces are like shaped the same. It's really funny.
Fair.
It's not identical, but it's pretty close.
Joe has a bunch of tattoos. That's like the only difference.
And he's like 5'8".
Yeah.
Dana's like 6'1".
No. Dana's like 5'10". Find out.
I don't know.
Damn it, bro. I can't. Can you look up how tall Dana
man.
White is?
Dana White?
Yeah, can you look at how
what's
tall
fucking
Dana White is?
Joe Rogan's dude, Jamie?
Jamie.
Dana White's forehead compared to Joe Rogan's forehead is like identical.
They're both bald.
Right, it goes all the way
He's
around their
5'11".
head.
5'11".
Fuck you.
Joe
I was
Rogan.
closer than you, bitch. Fuck you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Fuck
you were 2
Joe
inches.
Rogan's 5'8".
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
saying fuck you
I
'cause
take
you're
the
right.
bitch back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn, you called
Take
me
it
bitch.
back. I did.
Was
I
there
did. I
anyone
take it back.
Dude,
I thought you were coming at me.
if
And
you weren't my
I
friend,
was
do you realize what would
defensive.
happen?
I think I would see a side of
Call you
Mad
out for a
Dog.
fight.
No, you couldn't. Legally, I couldn't do shit.
He'd
That's
call
what
you
I'm
out for a
saying.
fight. He'd say, come fight me.
I'd be
Fair.
like, please come to my gym and sign a waiver.
Yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah.
never happens.
Let me.
Fighting you for the A1 still.
Like here or?
Are you writing a
Go up
contract?
to the gym, sign a waiver,
Tomorrow, 6 p.m.
the A1 waiver.
Dude, I got so many things to do at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Like
Wait,
what?
Phil?
Exactly what do
Bro,
you have
I
going
will,
on?
I will for real, dude. We could record this and everything. This would be a funny video.
So I'm gonna get.
If you hit me once in 2 minutes in a full MMA fight, even on the ground, if it's a little boop, if you can't do that in 2 minutes, I keep the A1.
So wait, are you hitting me?
Yeah.
Damn.
But dude, no. But that's what I'm saying. You just have to hit me once. That's all you got to do.
Right, but I also have to make sure I don't get hit a bunch of times to where I can't hit you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying, dude. So if you go in there with a mindset of like, I don't give a fuck how many times I get hit, I just got to hit him once, and the round will stop even. But like, so that's how careful I gotta be now,
Fucking Jesus.
because I can't just get cocky and not have the A1 sauce.
He said, bro, I just want my A1.
What if you lose?
Oh, I do have to have. Yeah, it does have to be some in return. Mm.
The belt.
I get to wear Keaton's belt from now on. Well, it'd be my belt, but
Dude, I will give
Keaton
you.
has to rap
I will
if
give
you
you the
rap
belt,
with
and
him.
then you'll just pawn it off, dude. Fuck you, David.
It's true though. It's true.
What do you say?
I said Keaton's gotta start rapping if Noah wins.
Oh, dude, that's perfect.
oh my god.
I'll make
dude.
more than one song with you.
He would make more than one song.
Fuck,
with you.
dude, I don't want to do that.
We could have a movie night.
Fucking gay.
I'm down. Wait, whose suggestion do you think that was?
Wait, his?
The movie night. Do you think it was
mine?
Seth's?
Oh, like the OG idea?
Or was I just taking
Yeah.
initiative
That's
because it was already
probably you.
suggested?
It was probably me thing.
I mean, originally it was
And you're
Alyssa
saying it's
last
gay.
time. I'm confused on where we're going with here.
It was my idea.
Fuck!
It
It was just funny.
Me laugh.
Yes,
You
I was
agreed
like,
with me.
you said gay, and he was like, yeah, totally.
I'm so glad Seth suggested it.
I even guessed you. I might get a job at a movie theater.
Actually,
Maybe.
Dude, my brother worked at a movie theater. It was cool.
I feel like that would be sick.
They play the UFC fights.
oh shit.
And I go and I get free movies. So if I work there, I technically can watch the UFC fights for free.
That's fucking sick.
That would be lit.
Yeah.
Perfect outlet.
Dude, you could take us.
Bro.
I would do
I
that.
would watch it in the movie
That's
theater.
Get some popcorn and fucking
Yo.
chicken wings.
And I get concession discounts.
Chicken wings.
Probably for like $18.99 for an 8-piece.
$18.99 for a one
This
piece.
chick better take me. Do you think she would take me off of thinking that I voted for Trump? Because I told her I was an MMA fighter, obviously.
Who?
The girl who was interviewing me. Because she was like kind of mid-20s, late 20s.
Oh,
But she
at the
like-
movie theater?
Yeah, who interviewed me. And she specifically said like we allowed like colored hairs, piercings, like specifically shit I obviously wasn't a part of. And all
Not
after
yet.
the MMA shit, like this was the first thing she brought up after I said that. And she even said that I was originally on the not interested list. And I showed up for the open interviews because I didn't know they had open interviews. And she was like, originally, yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
But hopefully I changed my mind because I changed my availabilities slightly.
What do you tell him for your fighting? Like, what days can you not work?
I can work any day, but my like perfect time frame would be like 7 to 4, Monday through Friday.
How could you work every day or any day? Is there? So you're saying like you would have to hit a specific time frame in the days that you're doing stuff as well?
What do you mean?
Like you're saying you could work any day. What if they're like, okay, we'll work on a day that you have to go to the gym?
Yeah, I'm open to it as long as it's like 7 to 4.
7 a.m. to 4 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is the movie theater open that early?
No, that's what the problem was. And then she said, we need people that would work to like 5. I was like, okay. I was thinking in my mind for one, why the fuck would you not just like email me or something?
Yeah,
and say,
true.
Hey, would you mind working an hour later and maybe just coming in later?
They said, fuck it, he can't do this.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I could literally do that. And she's like, okay, what days would you not be able to work till 5? And obviously, since I have a bike,
Bro,
I was like, some days.
Astro, my God.
This
so
cat is just
sick,
sneezing.
Dude.
Bless you.
Please.
Maybe he needed a bless you to stop sneezing. Fuck.
No.
Bless
no.
you. Bless you.
You're like catching him as he's falling.
What's up, my
Rip
guy?
Nyla.
Yeah.
That's my key cat over there who
My
died.
kitty cat.
I've never cried over an animal like that in my life. It was crazy.
What?
The black and white cat that we had. Dude.
Did I ever meet the black and white cat?
Probably
I
like
think
once or
so.
twice. Astro, bro.
Bro, that food is disgusting at this point.
Just
He has
sneezing.
never sneezed this much.
He's just
Homie.
sitting. He's like, I'm gonna sneeze in this food too. Oh my god.
My guy.
So you had a black and white cat?
Yeah.
Damn.
Who was doing that exact same fucking thing?
Was it a long time ago?
It was like,
Did you take him to the vet?
yeah, he's actually the only one I've taken to the vet out of these 3
Did they give
cats.
you anything?
They gave him an antibiotic shot.
Azithromycin?
Hmm?
Azithromycin?
Thermicin?
Azithromycin?
Bro, what are you doing?
Azithromycin.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
They
even know
just
what
gave
that
me
is.
an antibiotic
I
shot.
usually got it like it was oral.
He said, "Okay, I'm
It
done
was like
sneezing.
a
I'm
liquid
hungry."
that I
Now I'm
got
gonna play with
to
the food.
put in their mouth.
Oh, is he just?
When we first got him, they gave us like 2.
Dude, I'm still
each
hungry.
for her and his
Which I
sister.
hate,
For him
There's
and his
not
sister.
much I can do about that.
and
November's the season for them to
Here's
get
more
this.
burger.
It's just an upper
Yeah, we
respiratory
were talking
infection.
about
It's
bun.
really common in cats. And
should I just go to the place I
I don't
bought
know
him
if
and
I'm
say,
gonna
hey,
eat
can I get
any.
like
Or if
Fair.
I was gonna eat, I'd probably eat something
one more,
small.
maybe once a
Fair.
week,
yeah,
or I
I'd
guess
probably
2
cook
more,
myself
one
another
each,
burger.
yeah.
because our white cat's sick over there.
I mean, you want to give them a break because it's not like it's
Oh,
still it's a medicine. You know, you're not supposed to just keep them on it forever.
Well said.
My bad. But
It's better than a sneeze.
Dude, you didn't say
I was just-
excuse
no,
me?
I was
No, I'm
just-
joking. I'm joking.
I just explained.
In my
You said my
house?
bad.
I was just explain what. Are you talking about going to the vet or going to where you bought? You said where you bought them. Where'd you buy them?
Do you wanna hold this?
Dude, I got it.
Do you want to hold this?
I had a mic stand, so I was like,
What, Keaton?
no. It was,
Oh. I thought Keaton was the mic
fuck.
stand.
I got him at this legit ass place actually. But dude, they scheduled like so many vet appointments for these like different things. Like, man, this is all a money trap. Cause they do that for every cat, no matter if they're sick or not. Like, it's like an age thing. And they told us they had the common cold, but they're still fucking sick.
Interesting.
So I was like, this ain't no common cold, bro. They even got my other cat sick.
Where'd you get these?
yeah, it's contagious.
It was like a place around here.
I mean,
And, like,
yeah,
they seem
it's
like good people.
essentially it's a common cold.
They just gonna have it for a while.
The only thing you can do is antibiotics and just let it go. But also, they need to drink plenty of water.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah.
water flowing over there.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Shit, homie, I don't
Keep it
even
keep
know,
it warm in
bruh.
here.
Whoa,
saying? Don't let 'em
are
get
you making a
cold.
move right now? Keaton?
Yeah, I'd be,
Just make a move.
dude.
Put your arm around your boy. Your boy.
Your boy.
Your boy.
All I'm saying is, if you're not hugging your friends, then you're fucking up.
True.
You're fucking up,
Man.
man.
Tell
I
me-
like hugging my peoples before
Telling
I
your
Alright.
friends
go
you
to
love
battle.
them.
There's some dudes out here that are so pressed about thinking people are gonna think they're gay that they call some shit that's not gay all the time.
Facts.
Like, bro, if you can't hug somebody you care about because you're afraid you're gonna be gay for hugging
You
somebody
might be
care
gay.
about, you might just be gay for real, and you just need to stop because you are insecure.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yes.
Yeah,
shit.
I mean,
You
it
just
makes
might
sense.
be real fucking insecure about yourself. And
If
you just need
you're-
to fucking get over that shit.
And you might as well try it out and see if you like it or not.
You're projecting being gay onto everything else.
Yeah.
And actually, the thing that's gay is right
Like,
in
bro,
front
wipe
of
your
you.
ass.
Yeah.
Please wipe your ass.
Low
Do
key,
not
are you
have-
talking about Noah? Because Noah turns down a lot of gay shit.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Is that why you won't do jujitsu?
I never said that.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, Keen's trying to get me to admit that I'm gay on podcasts. You're wrong.
My grandma
I'll
thought you
never
were.
admit.
So what? Your grandma's wrong.
She was like, but he always hangs out with them. Wait, no, I forgot. No, it was my grandpa.
Dude, we be.
It was my grandpa.
we be
Dude, I'm not allowed to have an
randomly
entourage or that's gay.
That's what I. Yeah, yeah.
Like, what?
Fellas, is it gay to have an entourage? Is it gay to have
Dude,
male
I'm
friends?
not
How
gonna
dare I
lie.
have my homies around me, bro? It's fucking
The
gay.
outfit you were wearing, the SpongeBob outfit.
So
I mean,
the
it
fuck
looked
what?
fruity.
It looks fire is what you meant to say.
Definitely fire.
Yeah.
I was fucking naked. So when you were walking me out,
That's kind of gay.
that's kind of gay, bro.
Dude, we hugged while you were shirtless. That's kind of gay.
And I was just sweaty with another man.
yeah.
Yo, you know
I was a
when,
little
like-
bit jealous.
You know when you
I meant,
you know when you like sit in a seat after another guy and you feel the warmth from their butt on your butt, bro. That is the gayest shit.
yeah.
Bathroom.
That shit is.
That's kind of gay.
Out of nowhere. Oh yeah, true.
While there's men in the
No,
house.
I think the thing you should not be having fucking train tracks on your underwear every single day.
Okay.
Your girlfriend should not have to wash her underwear if you won't wipe your ass because you're afraid to touch your own asshole.
Who
'Cause
do you know people like this?
This is
Bro,
like a
okay,
thing.
hold on. Hold on.
This is a thing.
So where this started was one time I was playing Overwatch,
Okay.
and this guy was just being fucking absurd. And he was like, dude, you wipe your ass? That's fucking gay.
Yeah.
And so then I came to work the next day and told another coworker about it. And so now it's this big... And they were like, you smell awful clean, bro. You got something to say? You a little closeted?
Soap.
Yeah.
I don't smell anything on you, bro.
I don't even rub myself
And then,
with soap.
one of our coworkers, his name, I won't say his name. He was like, yeah, I haven't wiped in months. He was like, it's like peanut butter and a shag carpet in there.
Oh, my God, bro. This is disgusting.
You smell your friend, they smell like shit. You're like, smelling pretty straight.
Yeah.
Who would think of that?
Dude, I don't
It's making fun of like a legitimate wave of men that were so insecure about touching their own asshole that they
That's
would
gay,
just
dude.
not wipe their ass thoroughly enough.
I'm fucking gay as hell, then I have to wipe my ass.
I'm glad you came out.
Dude,
Yeah, bro.
Makes me a little bit more comfortable around you now
That's
that
why
I
I'm
know the
such a
real
good
you.
fighter.
Yeah? You're not scared of anything?
No.
Fair.
Dude, I should have slapped Connor on the ass.
dude, do you
You heard it
wash
here
your own
first.
dick?
Bing. Respectfully, I have a woman do it for me.
Fair. I respect that.
That was the perfect answer.
Yeah, I respect that.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. I wash her back, you know.
As you should.
Yeah, and the cheeks.
Oh, yeah. As you should. Makes sense.
Both cheek set of cheeks.
Wait, so she grabs your dick?
What?
She washes your dick? She's grabbing
And
all
the
on it?
tank
And the tank?
sometimes.
Dude, what is she gay?
Yeah, that sounds pretty gay.
Grabbing dick is about the gayest
She
thing.
is very against women.
No, I'm saying
She's actually with women right now.
she's grabbing
And
on
I'm-
dick. I don't know nothing gayer than grabbing on dick.
True.
Facts. Because gay is gay and lesbian is lesbian.
As it should.
So
Yeah.
she's gay as fuck. I'm lesbian as hell.
Yeah, dude, I'm more lesbian than anybody else.
I mean, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Gay, be honest?
You don't.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles right there.
We're still talking about gays. I went to the bathroom to avoid this conversation.
Gays with a Z.
Damn, he literally tried to fucking blind data or first date us.
What do you
Whether,
think
like,
about
they
gay
go to the
people?
bathroom
do,
and
you think, do you think gay people are unhealthy on
Uh,
average?
maybe atheistic gay people.
Do you think gay people can do 50 push-ups?
Some of them, yes. Some
No,
of them
that-
are crazy examples of
He
hell.
just
The cat's playing with our shit, bruh. I would say some of the gays are.
With a Z or?
No, it's not the same.
You know, some gay people are Christian.
gays with a C.
Dude, I've been waiting ever since I made days. I was like, no, I shouldn't do days. People are gonna call me gays. I was like, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask this question. Actually, fuck that question.
I literally. Come on, bro. Do not do me like
I'm
that.
sorry, no, I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. I missed it.
What was there a?
most instant, no, fuck that question.
He was like, you know what? No, that's a dumb question. I'm not doing
Oh
that.
man, I forgot I was gonna ask. Nah, fuck that question.
Bad question, genuinely. All right, fuck you then.
Dude, now I gotta hear what the question was.
Bro.
What was the
cannot
question?
do me
Can
like
you at least ask me the question so I can, for a friend?
I can like la la la.
If he's not on the mic, then he can't
Yeah.
hear.
So
it.
you can't ask
The mic's
that.
over here. They won't hear the question. They'll just hear our answer.
We could do that.
But that's it takes away the whole reason.
All right, well then ask it.
What? That makes.
If taking the mics away would ruin the reason of asking
scared?
it.
Are you scared to ask?
No.
Oh, it feels like you're fucking scared.
Bro, now you're fucking see. You know how to manipulate me. This is not fair.
I'm not
Like,
manipulative.
Let me just fucking challenge you. Let me just fucking make you fucking. Fine.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Bro.
Because I took an L by not asking the question, and then you're gonna make me take another L by asking the question again.
It depends on the question, I guess. What if it's a really good question? What if this question changes my life?
Oh my god, it's so funny you said that. Okay, this is the question. Why do you think you're not heavily into politics.
Because
the older I get, it's like I cannot help it because I fucking used to hate it. Used to hate worrying about it. I didn't even fucking like it. But it's like the older I get, it's like I can't help it.
I get what you're saying, and honestly, the more that I think about God and not believing in God, the more that politics is in my realm of thinking. To be honest, I just have not involved myself with a lot of it.
It is fucking.
Why does it
stressful.
like pop up for you all over the place, or?
It started with like Charlie Kirk, like
Yeah, I
him
watched
going to like.
Yes, I watched
It
Charlie
started
Kirk.
with that shit. I'm like, just the fact of like how he acted towards the other people
You
that
get
were
a
arguing
comment?
against him.
Right, we got a comment.
Easy asked me, why do I look like I belong in a disco nightclub raging for his next coke fix?
Oh, I know who she's talking about.
I'm feeding into it.
Yeah.
Well, not in the habits, but in the style at least.
Yeah.
I definitely look like a drug dealer right now.
Respect.
You look like you're from Russia or something.
I am.
Dude, yeah. Bro, that's crazy as hell. Dude, someone's breaking in the house. Get the fucking glass bowl.
Yes, a glass bowl. Hello.
Hello.
Who is she talking to?
No.
You could shut
No.
that though. My bad. Noah, why'd you let me have that open, bro?
I'm just so
Me and him are fighting. Babe, I'm fighting him for the A1 steak sauce.
Who is she calling ladies?
I'm fighting for the A1 steak sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
Delicious. Just get here. Thank you. They were
Welcoming themselves.
Yes.
They're more or
They
less
were
potato
very
wedges.
That's what I was trying to make was potato wedges. That was the thing.
They were fire.
She called them French fries, yes.
Same difference.
I don't remember.
It's the same thing.
Were they good to you? How many did you eat?
They were fire. I probably ate more than I should have. You want to roll another one?
We brought some. We can chip
You
in.
guys want to do a half-seas?
Sure. Yes. Let me grab it. Hey, what do you have to say?
I have a lot of things to say.
Dude, this guy has
But-
nothing to say.
So, hey, you gotta let me know. On the cast, are we doing this?
Oh my god, dude.
What's happening?
I mean,
Oh. Talking about fighting
Trying to
for
hit
anyone?
Keaton, yeah.
hey, Alyssa,
guys
do you
do whatever
think
you
do you
want.
think Noah could hit me a singular time within a 2-minute MMA round? You have zero fear of me though. He's a man.
Yeah, he would actually hurt me.
No, okay, I wouldn't actually hurt you. That's the thing. I know.
Why
how
not?
to- Okay, I guess.
You
You
think I can't
underestimate-
handle it?
underestimating Noah?
Dude, now I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
Oh
Now I'm
my
gonna have to
God.
fuck you up.
There we go. For some A1 steak sauce.
Dude, I have to prove to Justin with an E, not an I, that
Midoriya.
I can't even get touched by a normal human being, let alone a dude who trains. Connor couldn't even touch me. Ha!
Right.
No matter what
this
he
is
says.
this is not helping my side at all.
You have zero faith in yourself. That's sad.
You know? I have more fear in your ability than faith in my ability.
Dude,
I won't
Dude,
lie.
I don't know how
I
to
just-
talk shit to someone who's giving me all the credit, bro.
I just don't
This
want
is
to fight
hard.
Keaton because I don't want to have to break his streak.
Dude, I want to spar with Keaton. I think it
Dude,
would be fun.
I will do this with all three of you,
What?
one after another. I'll do it with Seth, so I have the most energy with Seth. And then I'll do it with Dave because I feel like Dave is the quickest, and I feel like I already am in Noah's head so much, so he can just go last.
You're not afraid he's gonna kill you?
I'm gonna I'll let him have the confidence.
Man's got a fist like a cabinet door, bro. He's
Yeah,
Hey,
true,
bro.
true.
Aw, you're so right.
We got a murderer here.
You're so right. God damn it.
But I would never hit Keaton with a cabinet door.
By your fist.
I just don't have any. I don't have the tenacity to want to hit you with my fist.
I really don't want to either, to be honest.
Dude, this is so what the Oh my god, I'm so glad you're saying these things. You would play basketball with me?
Yeah,
You would golf with me?
I would golf with you.
You've played video games with me?
Have I?
Oh, you're being a smart ass, huh?
No, really, have I?
What do you mean have I? We play video games like a lot. Maybe not a lot, but maybe a lot.
Okay, we played Smash like one time together.
And, dude, you know how long we played that one movie game?
Dude, we did play Yakuza together. I lied. Yeah,
we
you're
played
right.
Yakuza for like
You're right.
fucking 2 hours.
Would you
You're
say
right.
you have a lot of fun when you're punching people?
No.
But have you ever punched people?
Could I say that I've ever punched someone while I was not in school? No.
Would you say you have a lot of fun getting punched by someone?
No.
Dude,
I have been
think-
punched in the face multiple times.
Okay, I'll let David go first because David, I feel like actually would enjoy it.
I would have some fun.
So me and David can just spar.
I think that if I would just do it, I would not think it's that big of a deal.
I
But
would. Yeah, I
I
would
don't
do
want
it.
to.
It's just not my favorite. It's not my thing. It's not my pastime. But I
Yeah.
can. I would do it, and I want to know how good I'd be at it. But I also am not as like. It's not the same as playing a video game or playing basketball or anything like that because literally I'm getting punched. Like, it's not
And I'm
as
also
fun.
not as passionate about fighting people as I am basketball.
So I will say that it's more like, especially like at first, the punches are going to be hitting your gloves because like the enjoyment that comes from punching a face in training is like zero unless like you're sparring someone that's like you're working with. And like, so it'd be like fists. Like I'd mostly be like kicking your legs, which is like, it's like it slaps.
You wouldn't hit. Too
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
I dodge.
Okay.
See, that
So,
would
we'll see.
And then like my legs are going backward, and then my fist is coming forward, and I jab, and then.
It's harder. I mean, you could try that, but
Yeah, I'm
I
just
just
describing a fantasy, bro.
But you got something in your head.
Yeah.
That's better than
I got
like,
strategy.
Noah doesn't even have a clue.
That's crazy that you say that. I never said that.
No, I'm joking. What would you?
He's amping it up.
What would you? I just feel like you learn a lot about yourself in moments of like training like that,
Yeah, it's almost a life or death thing. It's a sink or swim.
dude.
I
Because
mean, we were just talking about that today.
if you ever get in a situation where you're actually in the streets and you get punched, I feel like the first time you get punched, you're like, you freeze up. You're like, oh my god, I've never been hit like that. But if you train even once with me,
Right.
and like you get punched once, then that moment happens.
But it's like the thing is like I've been punched before. I just
True,
don't
true.
like and maybe I would feel different adrenaline wise because I know it's a lot different feeling in that moment.
because you're literally able to punch me back legally, and
Well, not only
I'll
that,
let you,
but-
basically,
Not only that, but I can feel how much it doesn't hurt
true, especially with
when
gloves,
you're like super and it was bare fist, so it's like when you're super adrenaline up, it's not actually as bad as you think, but the aftermath is gonna suck a little bit. But it's like David was saying today. I'll wait.
David would say.
I was saying David was saying today something about it's like being on the diving board and you're like looking at the water and you're like, but what if I drown? And it's like if you jump off the diving board, there is no more. What if I drown? Like it's either you're gonna
You're in the water. And
yeah
you gotta fight to
you're
make
now
sure you don't
you're
drown.
now either swimming or you're gonna drown and you're probably not gonna choose drowning.
Exactly.
I'm sure if I got into the situation and was like, okay, like I can't back out at this point, like
Just be where your feet are.
yeah, I would get more into it than I'm giving off. But thinking outside of it, like, nah, that's not really something I'm interested in doing.
Because how I developed my fear of that, because especially when I was like boxing in high school, like it was a big fear. Like I did not want to get hit. But
Of course.
I think that's kind of what I base my style off of at first, was literally like weapons to use at the certain time to not get hit. Like a lot of teeps, a lot of like anything for them to not even throw a punch.
I could see that being something I would go after.
Yeah, because like offense is the best defense.
Say that again?
Offense is the best defense in fighting.
I never heard that.
Like if you're fucking consistently punching someone, then
They can't really get
They
in.
can't think. They can't. They just have to focus on defending.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good quote, honestly.
It's the opposite in like other sports.
exactly. Yeah,
Which is
that's
wild.
kind of why I like.
Dude, the intimidation factor in fighting is huge.
Oh, yeah.
If you can keep somebody feeling like they need to be on the defense because you're intimidating them, then they're not going to go on the offense, which would be a better defense for them.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's the people leaning back and the people leaning forward.
Especially
Yeah.
the people who try to just throw anything in defense, and they're like all winging the. I love that shit
Because they're like they're
Sakai, literally Sakai, bro.
he's like in fight or flight mode and he's flighting, but
Yes.
that's the only thing he can do to get himself out of it is to
Yeah, 'cause
try
he's in
just
the
throw some
cage,
random
yeah.
shit, bro. Like he's got to hope that something hits.
Let me take the mic.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
Yep. He's finna roll. Well, shit, guys. Is there anything else that we need to talk about?
This Saturday.
Yeah, I mentioned it somewhat, but not very much.
So we're making a clip tomorrow.
A clip?
Clip
Oh,
tomorrow.
like for this episode? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be making a clip tomorrow. Should we make a clip about this?
Right now, so should we like preemptively even though we're live make a clip of like
What are you thinking?
hey, we're going to this Saturday.
So like plug.
There's a link if you want to watch the pay-per-view. And then like make a clip of like typing out the link to the pay-per-view.
Fair.
Like all the information.
So this Saturday
Mhm.
we will be out event sponsoring Fierce Fight Series in Newcastle, Indiana.
What time is it? 4:30 is when it starts?
I'm not really sure what
Seth
time.
looked
Doors
Yeah.
open at 4:30.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna be at the VIP.
Yeah, we will be at
We'll have
our.
a VIP table. Yeah.
If people want to come by and say what's up, that's what's up.
It will say the guys on the table.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. And if you want a link to buy tickets
That's where we'll put it.
here,
We'll put it right there.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Come out, support the fighters, grab a drink, grab
Yeah.
some food,
Yeah.
come talk to the guys.
And talk some shit to Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
You can't not talk
Free
shit.
chance. Legally, I can't even do anything about it. I can't even be mad at you.
See if you can piss them off.
See if you can.
And you'll get to enjoy some Vanilla Boy music, which will be dope.
Yeah.
We're just really getting on.
And you could get a photo with the guys for social media.
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts, because you guys know that you are fans. And because you're gonna end up being one day anyways, because it's inevitable that when you reach a certain point of followers and all this shit, you're like, oh man, I do respect them finally. Like, cause it always takes something to actually respect them. It always takes something.
Dude, what was it? What was it that you said? You said something along the lines of like, wouldn't you want to be watching the next, like
Conor
McGregor?
Yeah,
And it's
when
like,
it was-
wouldn't you want to be taking a picture with the guys right before they blow up, so that you can be like, I knew these guys before they were famous? Like,
you couldn't be too fake.
yeah,
Too fake now. It's
Yeah.
legit.
of course.
and it's a fight. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna
We
be a
got-
good time.
We got a lineup,
Bunch of fights.
so check out the ticket, see who's on it.
LOL. They're gonna be so pressed. I bet they come up to you and they're like, "Yo, what's up, man?" Oh yeah, of course.
Also,
of course.
shout out to Stuart Handy.
Yeah, shout out to Stuart
Yeah.
Handy,
He's the guy that sold us the VIP table.
real one.
And he's been working a lot with us. So
Very helpful. I appreciate
Yeah.
Stuart a lot.
And he puts on a fantastic event.
Yeah.
right, you're gonna have a good time. You're
Yep.
gonna have a good time. And he was on our podcast actually, episode
13, I believe.
13.
I could be wrong. It might be
So-
14.
He's got a lot of money. I'm not gonna say how much money, but he tells you how much money he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
on the podcast, and he's got some good money tips for you. So
Oh yeah.
He's a baller.
you can
Hit him
also
up for money or a financial coach. He's a financial coach. He's a fucking martial arts coach. So if you're anywhere around the Fort Wayne area or whatever county Newcastle is in, because that's where his gym is in Newcastle,
he's got a lifting gym and a martial arts gym
right next to each other.
attached to the same in the same building.
Yo, and don't forget about the point.
That's the Stuart staple.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Point.
the
the
Stuart
point.
staple.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my
Stuart
next
staple.
title. My
Stuart's
title.
quite a
title.
Stuart is quite a character.
Yes.
Yeah, I really enjoy him.
I appreciate
He's a
Stuart.
fun guy,
Yeah, he is.
and he knows a lot of about what he's doing.
Yeah, I really like Stuart.
So.
But
And he has a good reasoning to life.
oh, good philosophy.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like his morals
Yeah.
are good and in place. He's a family man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to have some belief in him.
Undefeated amateur career.
That's facts. That's
Whoa.
facts.
9-0, and then he stopped.
Mostly arm bars.
Yeah, he was like, I know I can catch this arm bar. That's how he would always win. Dude, you want the rest of my first beer that's probably warm?
Okay.
No, I don't want
I
it.
don't know. Maybe.
I don't want it. I got over drinking as soon as I started. I don't know why.
You've been drinking a lot.
Fair. The Mad Dog effect for not drinking.
Damn, we're getting to him, bro. He didn't drink coffee or beer.
Yeah, I didn't really drink that much beer at all.
I drank coffee, not beer.
Fair.
I drink beer, not coffee.
I also drank Mountain Dew.
Yeah, honestly, if I would have
And
known,
some Faygo.
if I would have known this is how I took in this beer, I would have drank coffee instead. But I
Well,
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm the healthiest guy here.
wait, do you still have coffee
I wouldn't say
left?
I'm not either. I would say we're all
You still have
very
coffee
healthy.
left?
It's hard to say who's healthy.
care?
agree.
Okay.
Especially when we have damn near the same diet.
But
Yeah.
I was thinking, I don't know if Noah might be generally healthier than me because like when I'm out of fight camp, like it stops low key.
It's hard to ignore the
Oh,
no
you're sneezing
sugar.
now too?
It's hard to ignore the pretty much only water. It's hard to ignore the really, really consistent hygiene habits.
Smoothies.
Smoothies every single day. It's really hard to ignore that when you're taking Noah's health into consideration. I'd say he's a very, very healthy individual.
No, it's very consistent and routine.
I don't know if he can do 50 push-ups.
Which is crazy,
full
bro.
range.
He can. Pretty
I
sure.
mean,
I was
Maybe
thinking
it's-
about it. I was like, full range. I bet I could, but it would probably be way tougher than like doing 50 push-ups
Yeah.
a day, like I do 50 push-ups a day.
would you say you're atheist, agnostic?
agnostic, right? Or you don't really know.
There's not enough evidence of anything specifically.
Dude, when you were talking about this guy, the like real jacked guy,
Oh, the
Yeah.
dude that was indifferent towards
I was
religion?
like, damn, it's like it really doesn't bother me one way or the other,
Fair.
whether there would be or not. I have opinions on it, but I can't really say that I'm like,
You don't drink water for God.
right,
You don't floss your
Yeah.
teeth for God.
And I hate when people are like, I give it all to God. And it's like,
Right.
even if God was in play,
Right.
sure.
Right.
Yes,
Dude,
it
it's a
is.
big thing in
Yes, it is.
it's a big thing in music. People win Grammys and they'll be like, I'll give it all to God. And it's like, no, the fuck you don't, because you had to put in the work. Sorry. Even if God is real. I don't care. Like,
You
you
can only
can't
lead
say
a
that.
horse to water.
Yeah.
If I am a horse that God led to water, then it's up to me to drink.
Yeah. It's like we have free will for a reason.
Literally drink water, horse.
Yeah.
I would say the thing that me and atheists disagree on is what I think is useful. I would say I want you to hear this, Seth.
Yeah.
The thing that atheists disagree with me on the most probably is what I think is useful.
Which
Well,
is
Is it that they think that health is not useful?
I don't know.
Or is it just they are neglecting health because they're just not worried about it?
the reward of good health is not enough of a reward.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that theists maybe have a more enticing reward that keeps them healthy.
Dude, it's just crazy because, dude, I feel like and I'm not even saying that this is your argument.
Yeah,
You're not literally saying, dude, all Christians are fucking healthy.
And I don't even believe that.
And it's like, dude, like every Christian I've ever seen damn near is just not really the spitting image of health.
Yeah.
I won't say every one of them
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not, but I would say the mass majority to like a 90th
Yeah.
percentile are not healthy.
The United States
Yes.
is unhealthy
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the atheists that I'm finding are not from America. Ricky Gervais is not from America. Alex O'Connor, not from America.
America has a lot of weak
I agree.
Christians.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I
They're
totally
not
agree.
really strongly believing Christianity.
Fair.
They're saying they're Christian. I've said this a couple times now. They're saying they're Christian, but they don't even read the Bible.
Right.
I told this to Seth. I would say the thing that theists and I probably disagree on most is pride and the importance of it.
So, like you're saying,
I think pride is
like-
something that's important.
but theists are like pride is irrelevant
Bad.
when it comes to God.
Yes.
J. Cole would say pride is the devil.
Of course he
Yeah.
would. That's why he apologized for
And
the
he's also
fucking diss track that he did on
God Squad.
Yeah, he
Yes,
apologized.
bro, you didn't see that?
He released.
Dude, he on stage.
Dude, I wish you didn't tell me that.
You
He
didn't know
on
that?
stage like apologized and was like, "Yeah, man, maybe I didn't really need to be getting into all
Some
that
people
blah
aren't
blah."
about beef, bro.
Bro, but it's like you're You're holding this pillar of you're one of the strongest rappers in the game. You're the most respected. You can come with the disses, and then he disses, and then he's like, actually, you know what? I didn't need to diss you, man. It's like they were dissing you. What do you mean?
But yeah, that does sound like something J. Cole would say.
However,
He has a song.
I feel like it plays into the Hollywood thing of like the beef was never really real to begin with.
Yeah, J. Cole got his feet wet and then was
Said,
like,
"Nah,
oh,
fuck
never
that."
mind. This is
Thank you.
stupid. But yeah, I would say most religious people have an idea of pride being bad and it should be shunned, and it's only tricks.
Yeah,
Pride is a trick.
it's the devil.
Yeah, and you're falling for the trick. And I would say I disagree.
Too bad.
I would say I disagree with a lot.
I let the devil
a lot
play
of
in the
that.
playground, but I don't let him go too far.
I like that analogy. It's still risky to let the devil in.
Of course, but if I can control him.
Yes, I agree. But yeah, I mean. So yeah, I don't fully agree with one side or the other. Honestly, if I come up with an argument against theists, I'll probably use it. I just haven't found one yet.
Bro. Okay, let's say for this sake you believe in Christianity, God. They believe that violence is wrong, correct?
No.
Until God sanctions it.
Okay, so but if God's not sanctioning it,
So God is Stewart and he's throwing on fights.
If you're making the violence happen and it's
right? So
unconsensual.
Keaton wants the MMA fight.
Yeah.
Is that unsanctioned by God?
That is so up to debate. It's so up for debate. It
Why
hurts.
is that?
So
Because they're saying it's okay. I agree. It's
Who is-
consensual
Who
violence.
is that? Oh, so like the people that he's
MMA.
fighting?
If they're doing it for their families, because that's the only thing that God's skilled them with, because their ancestors and God's original creation of Earth was for protecting your family and like
So what, like making money through MMA? Is that what you're saying?
essentially,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And so that's like,
But money is not the route to God.
but in this world that we've developed, that we have no choice to follow.
That's not
is-
true.
But people don't even really get into MMA for the money all times.
Right?
business
They want to
only,
fight.
Yeah, it's up for debate because they're both signing a piece of paper that says, yes, I will get in a ring at this time and day, and yes, we will
Christians,
fight
I feel
like this.
would say that's the only thing that I'm good at. So that's the only thing God has gifted me
Oh, so-
with is the ability to fight.
Right, I guess if the parameters are that God has to sanction the fight, he's not sanctioning that he gave you the ability to fight, so you have to fight.
Right.
But in that scenario, that would mean that you would have to let the devil play a little bit.
What, let the rambunctious,
Yeah, you would have to let the animal out.
chaotic nature?
Because if you don't, then you're going to get beat up. You're not going to take it seriously.
Sorry?
I was just going to say it feels like you can't have that belief if you believe in God, because then that would be the negative impact of not following God to the most specific.
Jesus would say, turn the other cheek.
Yes.
Jesus would say, we just read it. You maybe read it, or maybe I just read it on my own.
Was
but
it a
it's-
verse?
Yeah, it's something Jesus said.
Was it your commenter?
Maybe, but
I remember he was even like, did I get the wrong verse?
it was
Yeah, he
something
did
along
send a
the
Romans
lines
verse. Yeah.
Of
That's why I thought he was Christian.
Yeah, I think he is too.
give something to your enemies. When your enemy does something, do something, and it will be like
Huh.
hot coals on their head.
I don't remember. I'm
It's basically
surprised.
treating them well is
Killing
the
them with
way.
kindness?
Yes, is the way to
That's the thing that makes
take revenge.
it makes me skeptical about Jesus, because Jesus is preaching a way of life to be followed, and I could never imagine Jesus throwing a punch.
Is it not indifferent?
Indifferent.
Is Jesus' way of life indifferent?
I don't think so.
Jesus is a Christian thing, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Jesus is Christ.
Yeah.
That's why
Christianity is even separate from.
Go ahead.
Christians are pussies.
All
right.
Christians are pussies. Okay,
Dude.
I'm not gonna stand by that one just yet, but I will put it
Listen.
in.
Would have rather died literally fighting the soldiers off of me
That's what
than
Nietzsche
to let
said.
them just drag.
Nietzsche said Christians were weak,
Yeah.
and there's a lot about that I agree with.
Bro, there's fighters out there that are Christian that could probably whoop my ass. Cool.
I'm pretty sure. No,
But-
Conor McGregor, I think, is a Catholic.
Yeah, I think so because he's Irish. So
I appreciate the It's like nihilism. I was saying that the fact that somebody's willing to stand up for nihilism is a good thing.
True.
Because there is a truth to nihilism, even if it's not the whole truth.
Uh-huh.
It's a good thing that there is a character like Jesus to stand up for the wisdom in turning the other cheek, because there is wisdom in that.
I totally
True.
agree.
And he's just standing all the way on that.
Yeah, it's not hot or cold.
But then it's also good that we have Genghis Khan,
Right.
who's standing all the way on the side of, you have to fight for what you want, even if it means killing every enemy in your fucking path. And it's good that we have both of those figures in history.
What about Hitler?
Because
Not another.
Oh yeah, I've heard that
oh,
argument.
yeah.
But he's not.
Everyone gets compared to Hitler now.
Yeah, there's no way. Trump couldn't even fit that bill, even if he wanted to. Yeah, if that's
Mad Dog is Hitler.
Mad Dog equal Hitler.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, everybody does hate you.
Gassing.
They think that you're the worst thing to ever happen to them, but then in reality, you're about to be like changing the narrative.
You saw me talking to the bro.
Were you talking into the blunt? You liar.
You saw the fucker who flipped me off say,
Yeah.
Yes,
was you
bro.
talking to the beer bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. You're mocking me.
Look at this guy.
He said, fucking, genuine question. Why do you disrespect
Bro.
everyone you fight? Like, is it for?
And you were just like, and he was like, fair point, fair point.
What? Who did you say that to?
It stays.
I don't even know who that
the
is.
dude who flipped me off at the Sakai fight?
Oh, okay.
Had this actual genuine question and all this, and I just said, there's no other response.
Dude, like, you're so full of shit. How could you even say that when you treat me like that? He's projecting right there. It's like, how can you have this much disrespect? And it's like, bro, you were flipping me off. I wasn't even talking to you. He had nothing to do with that.
Dude, here's what it is. He thinks, because he sees the way Keaton is, and he's like, oh, this guy's fucking disrespectful. And then he comes to his fight or whatever, and he's like, oh, this disrespectful guy. You know what? He deserves it for me to be disrespectful to him. I'm going to flip him off
Oh,
because...
righteous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Righteous anger.
Yes,
he
I love that
didn't
term.
earn my respect. I get to be disrespectful to him.
I want to question. Well, I mean, you just said it, but have you ever heard the term righteous anger?
Righteous.
Is it a biblical term or is it a general term?
I don't know.
Either
I
way.
would say it's,
I never heard it until you said it.
I would say that
Cliff.
it's
Okay.
it was utilized in Christianity, but I think it's a more general term now. I would say like a lot of people would understand what righteous anger is.
Righteous anger is you being angry with someone because of a good reason. Subjective, of
Like
course.
justified.
Good reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
a justifiable reason.
You're allowed to be mad
So if you see someone trying to murder someone on the street
or break into your house.
or break into your house, righteous anger. You are angry with this person because they did something that was out of bounds.
Dude, it's a funny concept. Okay, is there ever any time where feeling or experiencing anger or angry emotions is unrighteous?
Yes.
I think that you can project where the anger's coming from.
You can act on it,
True.
Oh,
but is experiencing the feelings of anger?
unrighteous?
What if it's misdirected?
I mean, but you experience it.
Right,
But
but
if you
it's
see that it's misdirected, and you're like, man, I feel
But-
angry, but I know I'm just misdirecting it.
well, that would be being aware of that. Then you can
So-
understand where the anger's coming from. But what I'm
just
saying is
experiencing the feeling.
just in general. It
Is
doesn't
it
matter
ever
what.
wrong just to have felt it, even if you disagree with the feeling? Is it ever wrong to just simply to have felt it?
I'm trying to think of the most repulsive, and this is a very biased word, repulsive reason for someone to be angry.
But what if they're like angry about it, and it's the worst thing ever? It's like they're angry that
What if
Hitler didn't win World
I
War
love
II.
that you say Hitler. Okay, what about this? So you know how they were like testing the thing where they were having people walk around the camps with these bags?
Yeah.
What if one of the bags ripped and it just pissed off the guard because the stupid ass inmate was carrying the bag wrong and it spilt the bag? I think that's unrighteous. I think you're just being a prick.
Dude, there's
Fair.
so much already in place where this guy has acted on some very clear clearly misdirected
Yes,
anger.
I totally
to
agree.
even be in that scenario.
I think it can
But then-
evolve
You
into
had to
something that's
it's-
unrighteous.
It's like you had to stack this all the way on the top of a bunch of
Yes.
unrighteous
I'm not disagreeing with that.
action.
It's not an excuse to keep being angry because you can deter the anger at any turn if you really take the time to, like,
Understand your anger.
yes, because, and I say that, when I was getting fucking livid, bro, like, I was getting so mad playing Smash with Chase and Austin, who were just better than me.
Mm-hmm.
They were just better. And we're playing in free-for-all. A bunch of dumb shit happens. It's not really that competitive.
Yeah.
There is competitiveness to it, but it is not the most competitive setting ever.
Fair.
And then Chase is just like, I don't want to play with you, bro. You get too mad. How is that anger righteous? How is it righteous that I'm getting so upset that, one, I'm not having fun, two, I can't understand why I'm not having fun because I'm playing badly, because I'm playing irrational, because I'm mad.
Do you think if you sparred him
And
every time you hung out, like the first thing you did was spar him, the first thing you did when you hung out with him, do you think it would ever get to that point?
I don't think it's even about him, because the biggest thing I get.
Exactly.
What?
It's about you. You can, bro. Bro, you know my point.
What's what's
I'm
happening?
confused.
What's happening?
Okay.
Is it about
He said if I sparred him before playing Smash with him,
yeah.
would I get mad? And I think I would, because it's about my incapabilities of what I'm doing wrong. And then by proxy of me getting mad about the things that I'm doing wrong, I start doing more things wrong, which makes me even more mad. And then it's just a slippery slope from there.
I want to ask Keaton something whenever you guys are done.
I don't think that you would, because especially if you get to the points where you're tired. Like, you guys go until both of you can't handle it. Like, even if one of the dudes are dead, then you keep going till you're dead. Type shit. Like, just keep fucking punching him lightly until you're fucking gassed out or some shit. But you wouldn't get to that point of being so upset at Smash to where you're like genuinely feeling anger within yourself or at him or nothing.
But I'm not angry at him.
That's what I'm saying. At nothing. At nothing.
Yeah, I'm angry about, because fighting's not helping me be a better Smash player.
It's like gone.
But it is literally the hardest thing.
It was like, I hate how weak I am.
Yeah. I'm pissed off because I know better. And I'm still making ridiculous mistakes. And I even tap into it sometimes, but I'm more adept at, like, tuning it into just playing better instead of letting it get to me, and then I just have a bad time.
That's where the anger is never the problem. It was how you're acting on it.
Fair, but then is that justified?
The action's not justified. The anger isn't even a problem. The anger's not even actually a thing. It's an illusion.
All of
I
your
see what you're
emotions
saying.
Are literally being taken out.
Yeah.
In that moment, to where you have no other emotion but to chill. Like, you won't even see the game as like, I am trying to win. You're
But that's
just
what I
in the game
want.
You won't feel that. It won't be like that.
But
after that, though.
so what you're saying is don't be competitive about it.
Not really.
Well, why would I be competitive if I don't even want to win?
You would still want to win, but it'd be in the
I
light
wish
of.
we brought Smash.
It'd be in
Yeah.
It would be in the light of this is for fun. Even though I would want to win, I don't give a shit if I lose.
You see how I
But I could
it's family thing.
literally be competitive and still be like, all right, moving on.
Bro, if you lose and you didn't have fun, bro, you
Right.
lost twice.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that
So
was
much more.
the realization I came to with all video games. It's like, dude, sometimes, bro, I'll be playing Overwatch, and I'll get like 3 games in, and I'm like, that shit triggered me, bro. So I'm done. I'm just done playing, dude. In the past, I'd play for hours after that and just get more and more pissed.
I feel that.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, you're making a great decision. It's like, bro, like we can talk about
Dude,
whether
I'm
you
pouring
should
this
or
coffee.
shouldn't
I
be
keep
mad
forgetting.
in that moment, but you're like, okay, I'm getting mad, and that's not even why I'm here. So
I just don't want to play. It's not fun anymore.
I'm gonna take action to stop this,
Yeah.
dude. It's like now your anger turned into something that taught you a lesson in life.
Yeah. It taught me how to let go.
It was the right thing to happen to you because it's helped you to be able to manage that.
Dude, it's like the only time that Chase has ever like really stood up to me.
Fair.
And it
And
just
honestly, I
benefited
respect
me.
the fuck out of that.
Yeah,
That
it
was
just
dope.
benefited me. It's like I gained a lot from him just saying that one sentence.
Dude, I can give props to Chase on that exact thing.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was
I
just
can't
like,
give props to Chase in anything in life.
fair. I understand your perspective.
Bro, you
That was
should fight him next Fierce Fight card.
Dude, he did wrestle. I would at least
This
have
is
to.
kickboxing.
Yeah,
So it gives
Oh,
him
he
it
can't
gives him
even.
still an advantage to
Fair.
where he's like, I know I have some type of thing over him. But what he doesn't have is Mad Dog training him.
What cup
Yeah.
should he use?
I thought you were talking
No.
about me if I was fighting.
Go in the dishwasher. Dishwasher. And your Days cup is in there actually.
Yes, I will use that one.
Dude, I am good on
Dude,
that.
it's now just his Days cup.
That's the one I was trying to look for.
You want
Yeah,
this?
I'm good.
Honestly, this mug is dope, bro.
I love it.
I love this mug.
Alyssa, you want this? She does what the fuck.
But I think emotions are only meant to help us, even if
It's not always helpful.
it's actually a challenge. That challenge is good for you.
Your cat's in the box.
I would agree.
It's all on how you handle it. I think people
Yeah,
should
bec-
embrace their emotion and just focus on not letting it cloud their judgment.
Yes,
Dude,
that's the
happiness
biggest
can
thing.
cloud your judgment.
I agree.
It's crazy.
And a lot of people will be like, anger clouds my judgment. It's like, okay, well, you can stop that.
Yeah.
You're allowed
Exactly,
to.
though.
You're allowed to think in the moment and be like, bro, I don't need to be this angry, or I need to stop doing what's making me angry.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about people that. Dude, there's so many people that will just argue with their. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, you guys messed up.
Thank you, though.
Dude, it's like there's so many people that will argue with their significant other on a daily basis. It doesn't matter what's
Dude,
going on.
I really could not imagine that. In
It's
all honesty,
Like, how are you enjoying that?
I don't understand that. Like, I don't think there's ever been a singular week where it's been every day
Yeah, I mean,
for almost 3 years. Not a singular week where it's been.
people
every
in
day.
relationships are going to argue. But when it's to the point where y'all are just making each other mad just to make each other mad.
You're
and y'all
turning
are just
each other
getting
into
mad.
the enemy.
Yeah. It's like you guys just need to move on.
Yeah, because it should always be like you guys against the world.
Bro, it's like, and that's an easy answer. It's easier said than done.
Of course.
Always is.
I get it, but I can tell you from experience and that I'm just glad that I was
Yes, bro.
finally willing to move on from things.
It's when I was dating Dakota, bro, we would like quite literally argue every night at a certain point.
I was up till 5 a.m.
Yep.
and this is more than one girl that I had a
Dude, use
relationship
whatever
with
you
like
want.
that, where
There's cream
it
in back there,
ranged
too.
from mild
French
to
vanilla
bad
is,
arguments.
right
It was
Right.
never-
Right. There was never no argument. It
and
was
actually,
just
some part of the day was probably good too.
right.
Which is like
But
every
there's
day had to
always-
have a roller coaster
Yes,
of
there's
drama.
always one instance that will set it off because you don't know what's going on. And then I would argue for hours over nothing.
Dude, I feel like the worst situations that happen in families is like stuff that happens when the dad knows last. Speaking from my experience.
I could see that.
Like when my dad's at the points where like, what the fuck is happening? He's getting so mad to the point to where he just wants to know. Because I've been in similar situations. too.
Fair. I
And
could
that
see
kind of
that.
happened recently. And it's like, of course, it's getting blown out of proportion because the
Yeah.
school got involved before the parents did. And I think that should never happen.
Interesting. I mean, I don't know the context of that, but
Dude, I definitely will. I'll tell you off camera. Actually,
fair.
that shit's crazy.
I was
Yeah.
thinking a whole other context that you just recently went through that I heard about.
Yeah.
What's your question, David?
Careful, yeah, what am I asking?
Oh shit! Yeah.
What is,
It is asking me. I don't know what I was about to do.
What do you believe that fighting is doing for you? Mentally, physically, spiritually, all around the board. What do you think that fighting is giving you? What is it? about fighting?
I don't want to be too like over used term with it, but like purpose. Like yeah, I don't know, just purpose, bro.
So
It's
it feels
weird.
meaningful.
Yes.
It feels like what you were put here to do.
I don't know. I don't like being too destiny-ish with it
Mm.
because I feel like I could be doing anything and I'd be fucking successful. Like if I continued following music, I would have still met you guys. Bro, we probably already would have fucking popped off being 4 people interested in music.
Mm.
Especially with the amount of fucking trash I was talking.
Is it not about so much of this is what you were put here to do, but it's something that you just genuinely, really, really enjoy?
Yeah. It's weird because
It
I
gives
feel
you
like it all
purpose.
stemmed from an insecurity,
Fair.
which like following this made me into a whole different person
Yeah.
because I beat that insecurity and fucking surpassed it times 10.
Yeah.
I have a better question. To me, what do you think fighting gives you that you can't get from anything else?
Mm.
Money.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, for sure.
Would you say that's the most tangible right now?
Most tangible right now, happiness.
Well, I was saying like
purpose, like
Drive?
I literally yes.
Mm.
Like I do not know where my mental would even be because I know how my mental feels right now with fights coming up and I'm still fighting and I'm still being good there. Like literally, I cannot stop playing the song "Fly Home" by Luke Mora because of the fucking singular line he says. Fucking what's he say? Fucking.
Fucking something?
I'm on a roll, but that don't mean everything's fine.
Oh, that's an insightful thing to
Like,
say.
bro, like it's fucking literally it. Like I feel like, and I've always felt that way, even when I had a job, even when I had a car,
Mm.
even with all that shit. I still like, I am succeeding in my own world that I'm wanting to succeed in, but it does not feel like I'm winning in life.
it done.
Exactly.
Skill.
No matter what's come your way, you're getting it done.
So what?
Skill,
Skill,
discipline,
discipline.
bodily health.
Are you saying that's what he's getting from it?
Oh, dude, yes. So similar to what Stuart said on our episode, the things you get from paying for a martial arts gym membership.
Oh, true.
Is not just learning how to fight, learning how to defend.
You learn
yourself.
about respect.
It's life lessons.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different. Like everyone I talk to, I've even talked to coworkers who did martial arts for years, and the things they talk about and the things that we just talk about even outside of fighting, I'm like, bro, your mindset is literally like this from training in martial arts, and I can just tell from the conversations we've had about martial arts,
Mm.
and so it's weird. Which
That's
is
probably
like,
powerful.
I mean, that kind of even proves to me more that it's not for everyone, because I feel like it would take a certain type of person who only would enjoy that type of thing to want to do that to change their mindsets on things.
Dude, I was in a martial arts
Did that
gym.
make sense?
Most of it. There's only a few things where I'm like, maybe that's a me thing.
It might not just be Alyssa.
I kept smoking, so.
Yeah, it's probably not just Alyssa. Fuck.
Dude, I was in a martial arts gym when I was like a kid, like 5.
Oh, like karate?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, and we did forms. That's what he called them.
Is that like Tai Chi?
Forms.
It was like specific movements in a specific pattern. Like
Okay.
a series of steps and movements of the arm in a certain pattern that you have to memorize it, and we would do like 10 of them.
Yeah.
And we'd have to get through doing them and just training form
Yeah.
of the body as well. And I just know I got to blue belt, which is like the 4th stage.
Yeah. Okay.
So I
Damn.
was
In
it for-
jiu-jitsu, that's like the 2nd stage, but in jiu-jitsu, it's hard as fuck to get to blue belt even.
Fair.
It's like a at least 6-month journey.
Fair.
I don't know. I think it
consistently.
promoted a lot of health in my body, and it was a fantastic experience. The only reason I stopped going is because I couldn't go anymore, because I'm pretty sure the only reason we even were able to go is because my mom was dating the instructor.
It was good though.
Hey, she got her kids some free lessons, so
Good on her.
yeah,
Good on her.
she did what she could.
Yeah.
I would
think
say.
that was very, I keep saying formative experience.
Oh yeah, fair. I would say.
That's just not bullshit though. My coach Kenny was talking about it last night. Like the action of like some of the traditional martial arts movement is like literally shit we learn in real fighting, like Muay Thai. Like catching a sweep and or catching a kick and then sweeping is like similar to like a whole ass movement that you wouldn't even think about it, that people are like, oh, that's bullshit martial arts. But it's not. Shit is actually something.
Mm.
It's
But like you're learning the body movement before applying them to real.
in fucking Karate Kid, which he was teaching him kung fu, but he had him hang up his jacket. In the original one, he had him wax on and wax off,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's a body movement. And then at a later point in the movie, he's like getting frustrated with him. The kid's getting frustrated with the older man, and he's like, "Why are you making me do this?" Blah 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 blah.
In the
He's
rain.
like, "I'm trying to learn how to fight. What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
why are you making me hang up a jacket?" And he's like, comes at him. The old man comes at him, and he like throws a few like swings, and he does the exact movement of like hanging up his jacket
Yeah.
to block all these things just out of muscle memory.
Yes.
And then it's like, oh, me moving my body teaches your nervous system how to use your body.
Mm-hmm.
And so he just had this natural flow of movement because he moves his body a lot.
I've been meditating differently.
Fair.
I have not been sitting still with my eyes shut, with my arms back. I've been getting in my body.
Coffee pot.
I've been walking around my room and just like doing, like yoga poses,
Yeah.
just stretching in my body, legs all. It's like almost the opposite of the other kind of meditation I was doing.
The yin to the yang.
Yeah, the other meditation was quiet, still, dark, nothing.
No stimulation.
Yeah, this is different. This is movement, which I think is really
That's
cool.
dope.
Yeah, I like it. It's way more, of course, obviously, but way more stimulating. Oh my God, bro!
By the end of you're like,
I'm like, the 10 minutes is already over. I'll go for another 10. Like, I would never did that
wow.
before.
yeah.
Absolutely not. If you sit still, it's just like, you look at your clock.
That
Has it
shit's
been
hard,
10
bro.
minutes yet?
The only time I could ever consistently do meditation was when I was at work. And I would like sit inside of like the RV that I was done cleaning, but I like had fucking 30 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it just for like 10 minutes. And so I guess unless I'm getting paid for it.
Fair. I mean, I started with 5 minutes. That's the only way I could do it.
Dude, you should blindfold yourself.
While I'm doing the movement thing?
Move around your room and try not to knock shit over.
I've been closing my eyes and doing it, and I'm like, just like that.
yeah.
Bro, I meant to
That's
tell you
cool.
this.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
I meant
Yeah.
to tell you this a while ago, like 2 weeks before the Connor fight. I was fucking like after I ran
Mhm.
and shadowboxed, it was like 4 a.m. and I tried meditating outside. Like after that, I couldn't, dude.
Is it just racing?
Bro, I would
Mine
like
is
keep having
racing.
to open my eyes and like, bro, it's scary.
There's a
It's
profound
sketchy. You never
quote.
know.
There's a crazy quote about meditation. It says, meditate for 15 minutes, and if you don't have the time, meditate for an hour.
Oh my God, dude.
I don't know what that means or
It's
why, but I
it's
fuck with it.
changing your perspective on time. It's saying, oh, you don't have 15 minutes. Well, then do it longer. You are creating
Uh-huh.
all of these worries in your head.
Absolutely.
So that's one of my favorite quotes about meditation.
You're inventing the
Time frame.
lack of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing on this planet other than you saying that you can't sit down right now for an hour and just stop.
Like, if you don't die, you've got 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for however long you're alive.
Yeah.
That's how much time you have. You can't say you don't have time. There is time.
There's probably going to be consequences to you doing that, even if you have an important meeting, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But what they're saying is there's a way more urgency and importance inside of meditation than whatever else it is that you think that you have to do instead of meditate.
I agree. You sit with a lot of things whenever you meditate. You sit with, if there's one thing you sit with, it's boredom.
Dude,
Sitting with boredom.
You can go to the bathroom at work. They can't tell you not to, and you can sit in the stall and not take a shit and just meditate in the stall.
I meditated at Penn's almost
Right.
every single day.
Lamau.
No excuse. You're getting paid for it.
I
You
got my
were-
meditation
You were gonna
out
be
the
there
way.
anyway.
That's what I was. Yes, bro.
Go take a
Take
15-minute
three
break
three
on the
shits.
shitter at work
Yes.
and meditate. You can't. There's no excuse.
I did it almost every day. Cause
What are they gonna say?
yeah, what can they say?
Dude, I hated when I was fucking forklifting the RVs, and I'd be taking a shit, and then I'd be radioed in like, "Hey, I need you to come get this to this bay." I'd be like, "All right, I'll be there in a minute." And like they radio me in like 2 other times. I'm like, bro, like stop, please.
Dude, that shit is so infuriating. I had to deal with that when I had to
Especially
take a
in
shit
the
at
winter.
Domino's.
I have to take my coat off and shit. Oh wait, what? You have responsibility like that at McDonald's?
At Domino's, yes. At Domino's, yes. So if I want to take even a 10 to 15 minute bathroom break,
Damn
if they
right,
get a
fuck
full
that.
screen, bro, that makes or breaks our whole delivery times for the night.
They're like cats.
So they'll bang on the fucking bathroom door, like, yeah, it's pinched off.
Dude, I would fight. I would fight.
Fight. What if it was a
I
girl?
honestly would.
What if it was a girl? Yeah, well, it was a girl. The one that was banging on the
Hey,
door
bro,
for me to.
look,
It was a girl.
These hands don't discriminate.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean that is what I did. So
Yeah, bro.
I can't blame you.
You fought her?
I beat the shit out of her because she tried to get me to do the line at Domino's.
Honestly, valid.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's joking or not.
Could you ever imagine me in your head? Imagine David and all of his mannerisms beating the absolute fuck out of a girl.
In his
Can't-
workplace where he's running it.
Can you see it genuinely? Because even I can't.
Just say yes.
If you had like a goatee,
Domino's
If
uniform.
you had like a goatee that had like none on the sides right here, but just like the aroundness and your baldness,
Yes.
Like this.
but even the lines connecting the goatee to the
Wait,
thing.
are you saying that it?
None of this either.
No. That shows the line
This shows?
connecting the goatee to the mustache. Yes, it's just that. And then the baldness, I could see it happening.
So I would look like a woman hitter if I.
Yeah, and your Domino's is like a tank top.
Yeah.
Got like a Domino's tank top on, and it's hot summer. It's a hot day. You're sweating with a shitter.
Outside.
Domino's shorts.
Yes, bro. Cargo Domino's shorts. Getting in
Bro.
the fucking.
Domino's.
Getting in the
fucking
little
Skechers.
Domino's.
So if I grew out a goatee, do you think more girls would like me? Because
They would think that you
they would.
them.
Thank you. Yes. I'm glad that you at least replied to
They'd be
that.
like, ooh, he looks dangerous.
It looks like he would hurt me.
Checkered socks.
Ooh.
Domino checkered socks.
Domino's checkered socks.
So, is that the look I should go for?
Domino's.
No.
Like the I hit women look?
I wouldn't wear Domino's.
No.
Do you think that'd be a good look on me? No.
No.
Those would be 3D
I
glasses.
think the look that
Yeah,
would look good on
the
you
sunglasses.
So how would they be sunglasses?
You.
3D sunglasses.
Thanks, dog. I appreciate that. I'm
Dude, it
waiting
makes
for
the
this.
sun
I
looks
don't
like
know
it's
if this is
coming
ever
right out
gonna
at
come
you.
in.
Dude, I wonder how long mine's gonna be peach fuzz for.
Honestly, you're doing much better than I was when
Dude,
I was
appreciate
3D
that.
sun.
when I was
Appreciate
21, bro.
Glasses.
Absolutely not.
That's crazy.
This
Just
is
works
like
on
a
the
year ago
sun.
max.
You haven't shaved that in a year?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It gets gross, bro. It's like
Oh.
stringy. I'm
Yes.
saying I've only been able to grow this much for a
There's
year.
people who have stringy goatees
Yeah.
and they keep it.
Yeah.
So
Are you saying yours is stringy?
it looks
No,
good now
I'm
though.
saying he said that he misunderstood what I said when I said I've only been able to have this for a year. He said, "You haven't shaved that for a year?" And I was like, "No, bro. It would be down to here if it was a year, and it would be disgusting. That coffee would have been work."
Dude, yeah.
Did you remember when I grew
like
mine
drinking it?
Yes, because it would have been all over my face.
out? Bro, do you remember when I grew my shit out? It was recent.
Not necessarily. Do you see all this? Oh, that's smoke. I thought that was hair. I thought that was
Hair.
like Luna's hair.
Like, whoa,
Where's
she's
the
been
smoky
sneezing
bit
that
coming
much.
Oh, okay. But it was recent. Like I had a big fucking. You said I looked like fucking.
Yes. I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
remember that. Damn.
My
yeah.
shit
Why
was-
did you shave that?
Dude, it was uncomfortable. He said
Yeah.
you said it's like work. Bro, I was getting food on my face hair.
Got to position the cup underneath your like lip.
I hated it. It was bad, so I got rid of it. I just wanted to try it. I want to see where it would go.
How much of this grows in for you?
Dude, it grows in everywhere, low key.
But do
like, I
you
feel like when
always
I'm 40, I could have like a full fledged beard if I wanted.
How full-fledged are we talking?
like
Viking type shit.
Yeah, dude. Same. Mine grows all the way up here.
yeah.
Mine does
Yeah,
not. grow
yeah.
like
So it
that.
grows everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know about it. Maybe, yeah, because I got some hairs up there. Yeah, 'cause my dad has. That's always what I've compared it to. I'm like, hopefully I have facial hair like my dad.
Your dad's is
And-
brown, isn't it?
Yeah, but
My
like
dad's
just the
is
shape
too.
of it.
My dad's everything about my dad's hair is brown.
Do you think it's harder to grow blonde facial hair?
I don't know.
My mustache is full
I think it's
blonde.
more rare.
Yeah.
I think it's rare, but I don't know if it's harder. What do you mean by harder?
I don't know. I just.
You can control the.
Oh, you
color.
think the genetics are more difficult to fill out?
Yeah, like I mean, how many people with blonde hair genuinely have beards compared to like people with darker hair?
You remember Jay Holiday
Oh, that's a good point.
from
Blonde hair
Domino's?
and blue
Shorter guy,
eyes
but
is
full beard, blonde
a
beard.
pretty recent mutation.
He had
in
the
human
10
history.
out of 10 blonde
Fair.
beard.
Yeah, facts.
And
Okay,
it
well,
was
you're right. I've never
a
seen
part of
anybody
the
else with a
fact
beard
that
like that.
Humans had moved to
But-
parts of the world
I can't believe you don't remember him. He had a little brother,
where
Evan.
there
Holiday.
was less
He
sunlight.
was a driver, and then his brother was. Well, he became a driver eventually too.
And because there's less sunlight, your skin
Fair.
can't absorb as much of the sun's light, and which gives you like nutrients like vitamin D. So a trait for baldness and blue eyes was able to thrive
That's right.
because in order
Dude,
to
you're not there yet.
survive-
You're good.
in order to survive in a place like Scandinavia where it's
I'll die with
much
a full
colder,
head of hair. I
it's
feel
worse
I'll
than
be
even
proud of you
Indiana.
for
It's
it.
like winter
Hopefully,
half
man.
the year, and there's not as much sunlight. In order to survive in a place like that, they couldn't have hair that covering their skin, which would not allow as much sun to get to their skin.
Damn, I didn't realize.
And your eyes too. Your eyes are blue because it doesn't block as much sun to get into your eyes.
Bro, my eyes be fucking hurting.
It's basically a
I
gene
walk
where
in
you
Walmart
don't
and I'm like,
produce.
like I literally was like complaining the whole time at Walmart last time we were there, and I was like, I need to get out of here into the dark, bro. Yeah, like I hate like ECC's lights at the last fights. Shit, kind of low key.
I'm definitely squinting a lot when I'm outside. I am.
Your eyes are blue.
Like if the
Yes,
sun's at me,
bro.
I'm like, definitely.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm
fuck
sure
with
that's
it, bro.
everybody,
Like at the
but-
beach,
I couldn't.
I'm like looking down the whole time.
Dude, I wonder if green is.
I don't know. I think it's how dark it is. Would that be
do your
true?
eyes hurt in the sun a lot? Alyssa
they're
says
like-
yes, and her eyes are green.
What'd she say?
She said her eyes.
Horrible. I have to have
Mine are horrible.
I have my thing down even when the sun's not out.
That is true.
The sky's too damn bright.
I mean, like when we're driving to Muncie and these people are coming at me with like the super bright lights, I'm sure it's bad for everybody. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's like
Man's complaining
it's
about
like
everyone's-
hurting. It's hurting my eyes, and then also in the summertime, my eyes get like speckled with brown. Like it's like a light brown.
That's cute.
My
Yeah,
eyes
I'm
get
like really cute.
my eyes get more.
Dude, his
green.
eyes
doing
match
later
his
tonight?
jumpsuit.
When I get more sun in
Sleeping
my
here.
eyes get more green.
Oh,
Wait, what did you
I've never
When
paid
I-
attention.
When I get more sun in my eyes turn more green.
Yeah, mine like speckled brown, and if I'm like getting a lot of sun.
And that's because my dad had blue eyes.
Oh.
Your dad has blue eyes.
Yeah.
Your dad has blue eyes.
My dad has blue eyes. Jordan has blue eyes.
What?
Jordan has like greenish blue eyes.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Is your dad's name Jordan?
Yeah, my brother.
Jordan and your dad.
He's Jordan.
It's your dad.
What do we say?
Your dad and
It's
Jordan.
your dad. Blue
Jordan
eyes?
and Jordan.
They have-
Jordan.
They have blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
It's your dad.
Are you Mexican now?
Is Jordan
James.
is your dad's name James?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not your dad.
That's your dad. That's your dad.
No,
That's
now you sound
Jordan.
Greek.
I
It
don't
was
even
Jordan
know
and Jordan.
Greek accent. That's
I don't know what's
crazy.
going on here, bro.
You don't think
Greeks
that's
have,
sound
conscious
Greek?
cat.
Greeks have an
Yeah,
accent.
we're trying to be ironic, but I don't know if he's out. Is he
They're
over
very
ironicing
prevalent
us,
in
or
Indianapolis
or
restaurants.
can he just not
It's weird.
see?
First he wasn't catching on, and then he caught on, and he was like, "All right, this is already
I don't know what
done."
we were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Oh, my
I'm not
dad.
falling for this.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
dad.
Jordan.
My dad has blue eyes, but my mom has brown eyes. So I got brown eyes, but Jordan got hazel.
Jordan.
Yes,
I get the joke.
Dude,
Cody was
he was
Cody
a
was
part of
born
it.
with blue eyes, but his turned brown.
Wow, imagine.
interesting. My
He was
mom's
born blonde hair. His hair is now darker than mine.
Dude, I was born with blonde hair,
That's 'cause
Same.
and then I dyed it blonde
That's 'cause
because I missed it.
you have the recessive trait for
Dude.
blue.
That's why my eyes are green.
But you,
You know
also
what color I
have
s-
the dominant trait of brown.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty dominant.
He's pretty and dominant.
And you're traitful.
Yes.
Dominant and traitful.
I'm pretty and dominant and traitful. Yes.
Color you think you're gonna dye it next? Pink, maybe.
Blue, probably.
Pink, maybe.
You can go on a diet for a color.
Because I'm gonna have to dye it blue for.
You're dieting blue.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He did just drink blue water last
I
night.
did. I mean, it wasn't blue water, but it was like liquor.
Blue.
Water.
It was blue, though.
Why
You
is there
should
a
dye it
blue
blue
Calypso in the
for,
fridge here and at our house?
It was the same blue Calypso.
Is it? You brought
You
that?
should, you should dye it blue for the walkout for Waterboy because that's what color it was when you made the video.
Bro, what the hell do you think I'm talking about? I wasn't gonna.
I understood that you saw my like eye to the camera as okay, he doesn't want me to drop this, so I was like fuck, I was just doing
Oh,
that for
okay.
the meme.
Okay, I
So,
respect it.
yeah. No, I respect you thinking that that's what I was thinking.
Dude, we're on the same page.
We respect each other.
I
Yeah,
feel like we're
we
just like
respect each
we're
other.
on the same page but on the other side.
Dude, I'm the one side of the page and you're the other side of the
Yes,
page.
bro.
And then when I turn the page, it's you.
Okay, yeah. That's okay, cool. Which side do you think David and Seth are on?
David's the left side.
With
and
you?
So he like reads and then it goes to me and then we flip the page, it's you. And then it's Seth.
You don't think David is on the same page as you or anything?
Would you say that we're on the
like our photos or?
That's how
Dude, no,
pointless this
listen,
shit is.
Listen, the thing I was thinking was, okay, it makes sense that David would start the sequence of pages, right? So it's David, and then it's me, and then it's you, and then Seth's the closer, right?
Dude, did we even say our fucking names, bro? We
No.
definitely took a week off. I told you we're rusty.
Dude, do you guys have pagers or what the fuck are you talking about?
No, we're just all on the same page.
I've never owned
Well,
a-
at least me and Keaton
I've
are.
never owned a pager in my whole fucking life.
Dude, you've never had a pager?
No, dude. Why
I've
would I have a
never had a
pager?
pager.
Each of us have an emoji.
Oh?
Well, you have two technically, but if it's only one, it's a dog. The
Dude,
dog,
when
the
I'm
dog
famous
wins.
enough, I'm gonna have
Is there
my
a
own
wizard
emoji.
emoji?
It's gonna be the
Would
Mad
you rather
Dog
have
with
that than the star?
Gas station wizards kind of.
Wizard Star is.
What do you think Day's emoji is?
Wait, there's a gas station wizard emoji?
I'm just saying that would be hard.
They should. Android should make a gas station wizard emoji for me. I don't care if
This
Apple
motherfucker
does.
did not say
So
Android,
a wizard,
bro.
you would choose
Shut
a wizard
up.
more than
Why
a star.
Android?
But a wizard and a star go together pretty well.
Is there a way to incorporate them together?
Both of them.
Okay, fair.
Why do you have an
If
opinion on Android
Would
versus
the
Apple
star
and
be
bad
wearing a
Apple
wizard's hat?
I am biased.
Or would a
because I always
wizard
had
have a
Android.
star like on his chest?
That would
Do
definitely
you
be a
realize that it is much
be a
more
Seth
complicated
question.
than
I don't know
an
which one
iPhone?
I would like more, honestly.
Complicated?
Yes.
I don't experience a lot of complication, but I don't have enough knowledge about Apple to know how much it's different because I'm just biased. I don't actually have
Dude,
enough info.
would
to
Apple
prove that
versus Android
Android's better.
be the
I
argument?
just
'Cause
personally
me and
like
Keaton
it
are Apple
better
and you and
on
Seth are
a
Android.
completely
Would that be the
prop
debate?
side, not on a validity side.
Okay. So, just get an iPhone.
We could all do our research.
I could try iPhone.
When you have money, will you get an iPhone?
I had an
I mean,
Any type of money? Why'd you switch then? What the fuck? At least this dude has a somewhat reasonable reason.
the cap. I think that the Android setup is better than Apple.
Do you realize that
I
it
thi-
is much more complicated though?
That's what I like about it because I'm able to learn everything.
Oh, I want my life to be
What do you think a writer is, bro? They learn complicated things and condense them into easy
Bro.
things. That's what Android is, so I like
I
Android.
think Android is very organized.
I agree that there's a lot more sensitive sensitivity.
Sensitivity?
It's more niche and nuanced. You have more settings. Apple is more broad.
Okay, it's more broad. Like everyone's experience on an iPhone is generally the same. There's not a lot of customization.
Well, you can jailbreak it.
That's what I'm asking. I'm
yeah,
asking.
Well, here,
I've
like,
looked at.
Do you have? Fuck! It is an app.
It doesn't make any sense to me for it to be like, okay, my experience getting the Android is that it's more nuanced, so harder to learn
mm-hmm.
because it's just harder to learn, and that just learns it a different way. If it's setting it up for you to be like, these are the basics that you need. Here, let's set them up together. And then you set them up. Now you don't have to worry about it. And then
You can customize more or less from
past
there.
that. And I would say that,
Yeah, it doesn't force you to customize everything.
yeah.
Fair.
So, is Mac Miller's real name Malcolm?
I think so.
Dude,
I don't even
are
know.
you Malcolm? Because you are always in the fucking middle.
What the fuck? No. How am I in? Okay, I've had both. I prefer Apple. But I would also say that when I got Android, I wasn't really well versed in like what the fuck was going on because it was my first phone.
battle. That's my lyrical warrior.
And I was not disproving your point.
Yeah, but you're like, hey guys. If you're like you're getting blocked.
How do I get David to be convinced if I'm only like everything that your opinion is stupid? Yeah. You don't know anything, bro. What are you talking about? I'm right.
Dude, I guess you're right.
Like what?
He convinced me.
I have to, especially if I agree with some of the things that he's saying, I have to at least appeal to that
You
side.
can't ignore that. You're right.
But I think that Apple's very good at setup when it's essentially spoon feeding, which I don't always agree with. But in this scenario, it's like I want to get my phone and use it. I don't want to have to search through my phone to find all these setup things that might be necessary. And a lot of it, I don't even feel like is necessary. I just kind of skip some of it because I'm just like, that's not what I'm worried about.
Fair.
You ever bought the storage?
No.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Dude, Apple
It's a
literally
scam.
just be taking your shit sometimes.
It's a scam.
I'm so pissed, bro.
It's a scam. They just want you to get more cloud. Dude, they could have infinite cloud storage. They don't need to make people pay for it.
Dude, no, they couldn't have infinite. They have to have servers to hold all the information.
But they made it up. They could do that. They could
But-
make more servers. They could do
Yeah.
things that would neglect having to pay for
We'd
it.
have to like mine asteroids if we wanted the materials to make enough servers for it to be like virtually infinite.
Okay, so
Shit for our phones to be in use, though. That's happening.
True.
I also own a Mac,
fair.
Nice.
so I am not completely against
So are
Apple.
better laptops and phones, in your opinion, actually? I actually want to know that.
I think iMac, which is the desktop Mac,
I don't know, to be honest.
has a better processing power in many scenarios, and it is the best option when it comes to things like, for example, recording audio and music.
That's honestly why I like Mac, is because I like Logic Pro a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of
That's the main
a lot
reason.
of the integrated software,
Can't get that on others.
It's Apple only.
Interesting.
and that's almost the point. Is Apple has the program that's better. Their software can handle a level of editing and things like that that is more complex and detailed. They have just a more user-friendly interface, and the iMac has one of the best screens on the market. It's like I can't remember, the 4K quad Retina display or whatever.
Can we also talk about this? Because this is a point for Apple, in my opinion. Dude, iMessage is a thing. You're not allowed to do that on Android, as far as I know.
I don't know the benefits.
iMessage, dude, I just have to have Wi-Fi, and I can message any Apple user, as if I was texting them.
If I had Wi-Fi, I could message anyone on Verizon with my phone, even if I didn't have data.
But you still have to have a phone service.
So your iPhone can go out of service.
I don't have service right now. I can still text Keaton
I don't know how that works.
because it's based on
If I had Wi-Fi, maybe.
it's Apple to Apple. It's only Apple.
That's the green bubble and blue bubble.
Yeah, the green
yeah.
bubble is when I'm texting Android users because they don't have iMessage. The blue
Right.
bubble is based on internet, so you can text even if you don't have service.
I genuinely don't know if I can text somebody without service if I have Wi-Fi. David, can you text somebody right now if you have Wi-Fi on your Messenger
I
app?
believe I can text you. I don't know why.
Because
I
we're
can text
Verizon.
You. Is it Verizon? It's not Android.
I mean, Messenger is a good argument.
I think it's Verizon. It's not Android.
Well, it's
So
not
they
about,
would have more options as to all Apple users. It's not limited.
It's not
to
just
the,
Verizon, Apple.
Yeah,
users,
it's like
Okay,
I
all
could.
fair.
Apple
He could have T-Mobile.
That is a
I
point.
could have had Verizon,
That's a pretty good point.
and
He
On
could
Apple?
even only have service and no Wi-Fi, and I could only just have Wi-Fi.
right.
And he can still text me, and I can still text him.
Yes.
Fair.
Me and David, if I lost service but I had Wi-Fi, I could text him. But if he didn't have Wi-Fi, I don't know if he'd get it until he had Wi-Fi.
Right. Like I wouldn't get it if I didn't have.
There's still, like, any kind of safety factor with it, to where it's like any particular situation that could happen. Apple
Yeah.
to Apple is
Fair.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Through that particular messages.
I think we can also call each other. even if we don't have service, because we have Verizon SIM cards.
Well, we can FaceTime if we have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have service.
And then both sides of this.
Yeah.
Both sides of this can do it anyway if you have Wi-Fi, because like Facebook
Messenger and
Yeah, you have a lot of
Snapchat,
options
like
for
both
sure.
phones support apps that will make it possible anyway.
True.
I like Steve Jobs a lot. That's not much about Apple in itself, but I do appreciate Steve Jobs
He had a
more.
very strong vision.
I don't even know who represents Android. So
You know
Fair.
what?
So
I couldn't tell you.
I'll give
I don't either.
I'll give Apple the mascot dub.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs is sick. I really
Dude,
like
why
Steve
don't
Jobs.
we know who the
Is
Android
it Bill Gates or what?
is? It
Bill Gates is Windows. Is Android Windows?
I don't know.
It could be.
I don't know.
And Bill Gates, a loser compared to Steve Jobs.
he was there. No, he was not there first. Steve Jobs was there first.
I believe Bill Gates did some things first. Steve Jobs did some things first. I think Bill Gates created the software first.
Like Windows.
Yes.
But
Steve Jobs was just cooler.
the Macintosh was like the first personal computer ever made. It was like the Macintosh.
I've never heard about that. That's crazy.
A Macintosh is a
Oh,
species of
Is
apple.
that the Mac? Oh, I didn't know
Macintosh
that.
apple is like a
Damn
red
it.
apple.
That makes sense. I didn't know
It's
that.
like Elon Musk and Tesla.
Oh yeah.
The next time we have Jaden
I
on,
thought
we're
you were
gonna
saying 'cause
argue
Nikola Tesla.
or we're gonna debate
Oh yeah.
Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, I was telling David about that.
I like PlayStation.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I like PlayStation because of the exclusives. That's why.
I think PlayStation has better games. I think Xbox has better services.
These are fighting words right now, bro. We're really doing this. Whoa.
Dude, we can't debate this right now. Not if we're gonna wait for Jaden.
Xbox's
I have my
services
qualms.
have always been
Are we
better.
doing that? When are we doing that?
I don't know.
Are we doing Sean this Tuesday?
Keen talked about
Bro,
it
you
being his
remember
fight week.
the fucking Red Ring of Death and shit, bro?
okay.
PlayStation has never had the issues that Xbox has had when it comes, and that's not to say
PlayStation?
recent
Yeah, I love
Xbox,
PlayStation too.
'cause I don't hear about
Really?
that shit now.
Damn, fair.
Yeah, I mean they fixed that after the 360. I
Xbox
believe.
360 was number one, the Xbox system that had the most games on it,
That shit was fire.
and yet was also the system that failed more often than any.
Dude, you could not.
Didn't it have the Red Ring of
Bro,
Death?
his Xbox can't handle Baldur's Gate, bro.
Dude, I bet your a PS5 couldn't handle it even worse.
I don't even have a PS5.
PS5. I was gonna say, I didn't know we had a PS5.
Dude, I wonder if a PS5, I wonder if a Seto Kaiba console would.
It literally, PlayStation has not had the upper hand on that yet.
Fair.
Mm.
I would say the Xbox Series X is rivaling PCs.
What
It's-
ran like Cyberpunk the best?
The Xbox Series X. It couldn't even run on PC hardly.
I don't really game. I'm very dated on my
Fair.
opinions on games. I don't really game like that.
Yeah, I get that. I could see
Yeah,
that.
PC people would just say Xbox and PlayStation.
PC people are
crap.
atheists.
Yeah, PC master
Yes.
race.
That you know how you like Apple to blah blah or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
PC atheist.
Atheist.
PC
Maybe atheist is like
World of Warcraft
fucking
players.
Boost Mobile.
Do you remember that?
Atheist is like
Compared to PlayStation and PC, Xbox was the least toxic Rainbow Six Siege community.
bro. Xbox had video like Uno. It was like live video Uno, and bro, people would just lose and then hang themselves.
What?
If they lost the Uno game, they would just hang themselves on the live video. That was just.
I had a really funny idea.
It was like a thing,
What the fuck? I'd never heard about that shit.
dude. The Xbox was wild back in the day.
Dude, Xbox brought us Halo also.
Get on the live video. Not a joke. If they won, they wouldn't have killed themselves.
Are they living in Russia or some shit?
Probably, I don't fucking know. Maybe it was faked. I don't know, but
Have you ever seen the World of Warcraft episode in South Park?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Mate, no.
Where
they
they
grind.
slowly get fatter. I feel like the average result of atheism, it'll be a time lapse of that.
Is that where your theory came from with South Park?
What?
Atheists are fat?
Dude, honestly, I was thinking, no, it was PC gamers are atheists. And then I was thinking, PC gamers, I think of the World of Warcraft people in South Park. And I said, damn, that's like the caricature of the atheist in my head. It's like the Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Dude, I think that would be hilarious. It would piss off the whole community.
LOL. Be like, you could just say you don't understand atheism.
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite one used against me, for sure.
Whatever, buddy.
I appreciate you replying to the one person, Keaton. The person in the post that said, yes. Fair.
That was one where I was like, okay, this makes sense to comment back to. You gotta pick and choose.
Dude, I responded to every single one.
Yeah, when you're the author.
Yeah.
You guys.
Are you the same way?
Yeah, I like to. I don't know. Unless I get to a certain point of like people knowing me.
It shows interaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, you won't need to respond to every single one because a lot of it's just going to be like flame emoji, flame emoji, flame emoji. It's like,
Yeah.
that shit doesn't really matter.
Like it, and move on
Yeah.
after that.
I don't even want to read it like that.
It gets you so many comments, too. If you're replying to every comment,
Yeah, it ups your shit in the algorithm.
that post has like 27 comments.
Yeah, that's
14
dope.
of them are me. But, it's all replying.
Yeah, fuck it. Dude, I replied to my own video because I like posted it and then I watched it back a few times and I was like, dude, this Mercy was going crazy. And I was like, I just commented, I was like, damn, Mercy was putting in overtime. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, so you're like making an insight about your own
Yeah.
post? That's funny.
Man,
Dude, so what'd you say? We should wrap it up.
I would say that.
You guys have anything else to say?
Did 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Put in work.
Yo,
Yeah.
I would love to
Yeah.
smoke some more if you guys are down.
I'm down.
Okay.
Dude, I have the cutest fucking cat ever, bro.
Not true.
Pretty adorable.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm not
Bro.
kidding you, bro.
All right, before another debate starts.
We're fucking fighting.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I'll fight you
out
over
for that
that.
video.
I'll fight you over that more than
Wait,
the
Wait,
A1
hold up.
sauce.
We gotta
What?
at least outro ourselves.
Days out.
Keep Maddawg Miller out.
I am the Vanilla Boy, spelled with an E, not an I, and I am out.
Seth AM, gas station wizard.
Where are you? Are you out? Are you out?
I am
We're still going.
out.
He's
We're still
out.
going.